All right, y'all. Welcome back to Dead Spot Podcast. I know we've been going for a minute, but we back, y'all. We back. Got another episode, Weekly Pick with the Bros. All my guys here. We jumping right into it, man. My Niners had a bye, so you know who we talking about. Them Raiders. And listen, y'all. This is the first game in a while I was able to watch from start to finish. So when these Raider people get to talking, we're going to see what they got to say. They need to keep it real. Dennis, your mic is on. And disclaimer, he was at the game. Yes, he was. So what did you see live and direct from your boys? The floor is yours, brother.
Live and direct in the building, wasting my time. To be honest, was I expecting too much? No. Was I expecting to win? Yes. At minimum, I was expecting to beat the Jacksonville Jaguars. So from what I saw a great first quarter of football, start to finish. I saw a great first quarter, killing it, driving, moving down the ball, touchdown after touchdown, first quarter, doing what we got to do. Devontae did his thing once again, as usual. But football's two halves, right? You play 4 quarters. You can't just play 2 quarters and end it. So we got our 20 in the first half, and I don't know where the rest of our team was at, but that was it. And that's been the theme of the whole season, man. Get it, start the game off hot. This is what, the third blown 17-point lead. I don't know if I ever seen a team do anything like this before. So, I mean, we did it 2 times before. So was I expecting too much? No, but I was expecting to win. So at this point, man, the way I see it is we obviously can't trade for nobody. The deadline already passed. We done dropped Jonathan Abrams. Who cares? We got the rest of the season left. Are we going to win out? Probably not. So basically what we're looking at is a coach fighting for his job. For what I'm hearing is that if he don't get more than 2 more wins by the end of the season, then he'll be done for. So I guess that's what he's trying to do. Me, I just want to see some potential going forward. I know we got Devontae locked in. So feed him, let him prove what he got. Josh Jacobs, earn your money and go crazy. But yeah, at this point, it ain't too much for me to say. I'm still watch the games. Obviously, I'm a fan, but we got to play 4 quarters, man. Everybody out there just playing to get better at this point. We got a coach that's playing to keep his job. So that's where it's at right now.
Playing to get better. So you think the season is over. Kerr, do you agree that the season is over? And 2, this is both of y'all. So Josh Jacobs, is he getting a contract extension? What are we doing? Kerr, season over. Josh Jacobs, what's going on?
Nah, bro. Season definitely not over. Season just getting started. And that's mock draft season. Because yeah, man, it's one of those things. Like, I saw 17-0 and I knew it was gonna happen. It sucks that I know when we're gonna start bullshitting around, but my friend will text me all the time, "Hey, we're looking good. Hey, we got a chance." I'm like, bro, just give it 10 minutes, bro. We'll see what happens. It's just one of those things now. Like Dennis was saying, right? I have never seen it before, like this and that. Like, bro, I saw a stat. I think it was Josh DeBow, whatever bro's name is, DeBow. He said something like, in the past 648 games, when the Raiders they're blowing them out, like a blown number of blown games with a 17-point lead. The Raiders had 3. In the past 8, they've had 3. It just doesn't make sense, but like, what are we doing right now? I don't think he's fighting for his job. His best friend is the GM, which is unfortunate. I think that if he gets the rookie quarterback, that he'll buy him some years of time, which I don't think that he should have in the first place. But yeah, Russ, it's mock draft season. I don't care I made a joke in class the other day that we might lose to the Colts this week just to see what's up. Like, Jeff Saturday's the new interim coach, new play caller coming in strictly off the vibe. Sam Ellinger's quarterback. Like, bro, it's a recipe for disaster. 20 points in the first half, not a nothing in the second half. It was ugly. And the messed up part is we shouldn't even draft a quarterback first overall or whatever. Second over, I guess we'd be the Texans. So, no, if we get a top 3 pick, Bryce, yeah, we'll see what happens, bro.
Okay, so you said y'all shouldn't draft a quarterback. I would have to ask why. Because if you got Josh Jacobs running good and Devontae going crazy and Crosby was looking real good, the defense was doing what they needed to do, why do you feel like you need to give Carr another shot? Why would you not try to go get Bryce or JT from Ohio State or somebody like that? Why would that not?
Yeah. So the thing with Bryce and CJ is
no CJ.
We had at school we had Steve Keim come in and talk to us for a little bit, GM of the Cardinals, and he was talking about why he gave Kyler the extension. He was saying that there's only so many quarterbacks in the league that you can really win with. There's a supply and demand issue. Like, that's when people say, like, oh, get rid of Carr. I'm like, all right, bro, like, for who? You see what I'm saying? Like, you can't just, like, get rid of somebody and expect somebody to do well. If everybody did well, like Mac Jones, bro, like 15th overall pick, you now see Justin Fields coming into his own, but, like, the other Trevor Lawrence looked pretty – I don't think I would take Trevor over Derek Carr at this point, at least not last week at least, right? Like, you would off the potential, but strictly off winning right now, if that's what we're trying to do, then I think that there's other avenues. Now there's free agency right now, who's going to be out there with looking for an all guaranteed contract, who's coming out of his situation over in Baltimore. You never really know what's going on. But there's some other avenues in which you could kind of explore and think about what to do, especially with the way that Derek Carr's contract is structured. There's an out after this year. If he gets cut, I think it's 3 days after the Super Bowl. So there's some things that we can kind of play with and get creative on to kind of free up some space. Because you mentioned that Crosby is playing really well. Nate Hobbs, when he's in there, he's playing really well.
Sure.
Diablo, I think, was fit top 5 in the league in tackles when he was playing, which was dope. But nobody else on the defense is really showing up. There was that tweet in the group chat this day about defensive ranks since Derek Carr's been a quarterback, and it's not whatever, but like never having a top 20 or over top 20 defense is unacceptable. You have Max Crosby, who honestly should be DPOY. Shout out to Dennis for calling that early on in the season, but you got Max Crosby on one end. You got Nate Hobbs, who's cool. Rocket Sins, all right in coverage. Like, he's good enough to handle his own business. But you need 2 pass rushers in this league, and you need good defense. So I think there's other places that we could fill in holes where we can get around Derek Carr being a quarterback and try and win some games. Like, Trent Dilfer won a Super Bowl. You know what I mean? So
okay. So listen, I'm gonna throw it to my 9. You was making some good points, right? There's a couple things you said that we got to touch on, and I ain't gonna touch on it because but I'm gonna let Kale and Rudy touch on it. You said we don't need to draft a young quarterback because if we're trying to win right now, it's a better chance of Derek Carr. Derek Carr ain't winning though. So, like, what are you like? Why he'd only been to the playoffs twice in 9 years? So it's not like he even getting y'all close to winning. So it's like I don't really get. And then you said Max Crosby, the defensive player of the year. How? Kale, Rudy, can y'all talk to this? What are we talking about here? I don't know.
The way Kerr, I don't get that either. That's what I was going to comment on. Because Kerr, how can he be defensive player of the year? And don't get me wrong, Max Crosby is playing good. I think he's the best player on your defense, but he cannot be defensive player of the year. How? Is that what we talking about there? Just on that one comment?
Yeah, they're talking about the defensive player of the year and keeping Carr.
Me personally, bro, I mean, I get what you mean, Kerr, about how you can't just bring somebody in and expect them to do good because look like what's going on with Russell Wilson in Denver right now. But at some point, bro, when are y'all going to move on? If y'all really do, y'all want to move on from Carr? Well, I know you do, but y'all Raiders, y'all be 50-50 with stuff. Some of y'all like Carr and want him. Y'all do. Do y'all not? Some of y'all want to keep Carr. Some of y'all want to get rid of Carr. I think it's about time y'all should.
Dennis don't know if he want to keep him week to week. He be in the middle. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
I've been pretty consistent for this year, I would say, with kind of where I'm at on Carr. I think we had a whole argument 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I ain't have too much of an argument to give because I think I've been pretty consistent with what I've seen this year. And to Kerwin's point, what I think he's trying to say is it depends on what opportunities we got there, right? At the end of the year, that's when we gonna be able to determine our draft spot. If we high up there and we could get somebody, make that move. That's where I'm at with it, depending on where you at. But if not, and there's somebody better at the top, I think you play for that also. And that's what you got to do. And try and either work it out with Carr or work it out with whoever else is available. Lamar Jackson, throw some money out there. Hope that he hold out and try and do what you got to do. Of course, that's best case scenario. Is it a possibility? Yes, but that's what we're looking at right now. But if it's me speaking on Carr, bro, if we got the opportunity to move on from him, then hell yeah, do what you got to do. But it's not always that easy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was just saying on the part he said if they had a top 3 pick, but I feel it though. Brother Bear, bringing you in, brother, just to catch you up on what we got going on. We talk about the Raiders, and I'm sure you've seen what happened. The 17-point lead turned into a debacle. You know what I'm saying? We was talking about the big blown 17-point leads. I think the rest of the league combined got 3 all season. We were talking about moving on from Derek Carr and not moving on. Kerr also said Max Crosby was the defensive player of the year so far.
Got an argument. You got an argument.
I don't know about that.
He got an argument for it. He did before last week, I should say, but
yeah.
I do think the Raiders gonna have a dilemma in the offseason for sure, because they got to stick it out with McDaniels. But do the Raiders as an organization, do they stick it out with Derek Carr? And now you damn near got to with bringing in Devontae, but it's just, and now like wherever y'all project the Raiders to pick is going to be somewhere between like 7 and 12, maybe even lower. But like, what do you do though? Because you could pick any player on the offensive line. You can pick another pass rusher, a D tackle, a corner. Like they got so many holes. It's like, what do you do? So I don't know if, like I heard you say about the Lamar Jackson thing, I don't know if that don't fix their problems. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It's bigger than the quarterback issue, and he is an issue. So I don't know. It's just too much shit for them to figure out.
So basically, they got 5 different ways they could go in the draft. So, Kale, where you think if you had a time, if you was the Raiders, right? You be watching. You coach. You and Bear coach for me. If you had a pick and you needed a time, if y'all was number, let's say the 4th pick in the draft, what would you be thinking? What would you be telling them y'all need to do? What you think, bro?
I mean, Bear hit it on the head. Pause. Like they got too many holes to fill. You feel me? Like they need to go best player available at that point. Like you need an offensive lineman, you need an edge rusher, your DB, something. Like you need Jesus at this point, because it's not looking too good. But hey, I'm telling y'all, man, Derek Carr go mess up. Watch, he go try to play hero ball at this second half of the season, and he go try to win some games, and they go all, oh man, if Carr did this and did in the beginning of the season, then we would have been fine. Nope, he go mess up their draft order, and they go be picking a little later than what they want to right now. They saying my draft season, and they thinking they got the number 1 or number 2 pick, but watch, he gonna mess it up. And they gonna miss out on them QBs that they all want so bad. They'll miss out on Will Anderson. Watch.
Yeah, they might as well. I don't even know. Because at this point, like, if they win 2 more games, they probably need to only win about 2 more if they want to get a top 5 pick still. So it's like, can they go 2-6 the rest of the way? I mean, their schedule ain't.
And that's what I'm saying. The dilemma is, bro. Like now, like okay, we know some teams like the Lions, whatever they got 2 wins. We know the Lions' direction.
Yeah.
We know all them other teams' direction. You know what I mean? We know what Houston is trying to do. what are the Raiders trying to do? And they gotta pick a side. You feel? But they fucked it up for themselves by bringing in Devontae Adams. Now, you know what I mean? It's,
especially now that's his best. He left one of the best quarterbacks all time to come play with his best friend. And now, yeah, y'all get rid of him. Now it's like, do he want to be with a Bryce Young? Like, even though Bryce Young's supposed to be the future, like Devontae Adams trying to go, yeah, but
you tell me what you want to do. Put yourself in Devontae Adams' shoes, leaving the Aaron Rodgers, coming to play with Carr, having won so many games, had a quarterback that could throw to you, put it on the money every single time, to now playing with Carr, had been practicing with him, okay, over the summer, doing light practice out there. I'm open against nobody. You can hit me. He looked great. Right. Now put it in game time, and yeah, Carr gonna put it on you to get you your stats, which he doing. But do Devontae want to win and go to the bowl, or do he want stats? He done already been there, done that. So you got to think about it from that perspective. What, I'm gonna keep Carr? That's my guy. No, let's go win.
Yeah.
Bro, if I'm Devontae Adams, I'm chilling. I'm getting 23 mil this year, 26 next year.
Right.
But in a tax-free state, I'm cool. It could
take
be
that out of the equation,
bro.
You can't take the money out of the equation. It's $26 million.
No, I'm not talking about
that. 30 years old.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking about everything else. That friendship, that's dead. That's over.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cooked. If anything, I think Barry made a good point. We are in this middle ground of like, we are bad enough to get a top pick, but like we're not good enough to get. We might go from 3 to like 10, right? And it's one, the ball bounces a certain way, we're at 10. And like Kelvin was saying, bro, I still can't get over that Nick Bosa's not a Raider because Derek Carr decided to lose all the games, but lose to the Niners like that, and then win the games at the end of the season and do the same thing all over again, bro. It hurts me to my core. So the fact that Will Anderson up there, bro, we cool. And number 4, if we get the number 4 pick, Dev, bro, it's Jalen Carter or it's Big Bro from Ohio State, the tackle, bro. Like, it's just like, it's not that hard of a decision, I don't think.
Okay.
Because we can't go guard that early. There's not like one of those like Travis Frederick type dudes.
Can't do that.
Could we use a corner? I guess, but like
you talking about Paris Johnson?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think he worthy of going that high, but I hear you. Like I hear you. Like what you want them
conceptually, yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a big boy, or it's gonna be a defender.
Would that be better than if they do slide closer to 10, 11 then to get? Would that fit better for bro?
No, we also forget like the moves they can make in free agency too. But again, I mean, we already see the Raiders can't build a team regardless of what the regime is. So
yeah,
you know what I mean.
How much money y'all got this? Y'all still got a good amount of money, right? Even with Adam?
It depends what happens with Derek contract, but
let's just say he's there for next year.
If he's there, cap space next season, we got 31 mil.
That's still cool.
9th most in the league.
Yeah, you know, y'all can move some people around, make some shit bonuses, and y'all could bump that.
I was gonna say they could probably shed like Chandler Jones and shit. They could make some shit work.
Yeah, Chandler gonna be tough. Chandler he got like the contractual out like DC got after next year versus this year.
Okay.
But I think if Waller, depending on what happens with him, DC's up in the air, we can move some shit to signing bonuses, blah, blah, blah. I think to your point about if Lamar makes us better or fixes our problems, obviously not, right? We got to do a whole bunch of other stuff to it. But I think having Devontae to that point gives him the best receiver he's ever played with his whole career. If we keep Waller, cool, whatever. I think he's got pieces enough to put it in place. Like, we don't have the offensive line the Ravens do at all whatsoever, and the scheme got to change. And that's where I'm not a big Josh guy, but I think Lamar makes people around him better, which we're not seeing with DC. So I mean, it could play out well. I don't know. It's a lot of problems, bro. It's a lot of hypotheticals, a lot of problems, but that's the fun part about being a Raider fan, bro. It's just mad in real life.
I ain't gonna lie though, bro. What Lamar doing with Mark Andrews, to think what he could do with an athletic dude like Waller, and he got Adams, that would be with a little
and Renfro.
Yeah, like that'd be the best receiving group he could ever imagine he can have based on what they done gave him out there in Baltimore. So, but I don't know, bro. Y'all, I don't want to even keep going. I know it's tough for y'all, bro. So we could go on and move on, bro. Dennis ain't even looking at the camera. He ain't looked over here.
None of y'all know, but I done told Dev a couple times off camera. I think the Lions really one of the players for Lamar that people don't talk about even before the season. So I hear you with the Raiders, but if the Lions would give y'all a run for y'all money if y'all in that sweepstakes for him.
Wait, okay, so go deeper on that. I'm just glad we ain't talking this. He taking to a job shit no more. I'm glad that did went out. Jan, you was talking about?
Yeah, for sure. So
yeah,
before the season, I definitely was saying that Philly and Miami were gauging Lamar's situation. Of course, gauging their own situations, but both of their quarterbacks are playing well. So it's still a lot of football left in playoffs. So, things can change. But I don't think they really on Lamar radar like that no more. And I don't think Lamar the player, a lot of people say, oh, he going to go back home and play in Miami. And I don't think he one of those players who really care about playing in his hometown.
Yeah.
He don't really give off that vibe. I don't know why people really say that, but it's fun for football for him to go play with Tyreek and them. That shit is cool. But I think the Lions present a good case depending on what they do with their coaches, if they bring in a new coaching staff. But they got a top 5 offensive line and people just don't talk about it. They got a pretty good cast with Swift and Williams and St. Brown. Of course, they could get better. They got 2 first-round picks for this year. I think it stopped this year, but if not, then I'm sure they probably got it for one more year. But I know they got help. I know they got hella 2s and 3s and 4s, mid-round picks for the next couple of years. So they could give up picks to the Ravens, and it really probably won't hurt their draft process.
And Jameson Williams in the cut. It's not a bad idea.
Oh, yeah, Jameson Williams in the cut. Yeah, so I think the Lions are a real player for him, for sure.
Let me throw something out there. What did you think about, Brother Bear, your hometown New Orleans Saints? What you think about that team?
I don't know if we're going to have the draft capital. We definitely going to get a first-round pick from the Chargers, though. So we gonna get a first-round pick for giving up one to the Eagles. But I don't know if we take that route.
Because what route y'all going to take? Because we could transition off the Raiders. Because y'all ain't been looking too hot yourself, my boy. You know what I'm saying? What direction, what y'all going? What's the plan for y'all?
I don't know, but number one for sure is we gonna explore the quarterback situation. We have to, and then I feel I don't know, but we're gonna explore Mike Thomas trades too. I'm not saying we are going to trade him, but we're gonna see what the landscape look like.
It might be time for him to get gone, bro. How many years got left?
Huh?
How many years Kamara got left on his deal? Did he get an extension?
He got 3, I think.
Oh, okay.
But AK gonna probably be a lifer though.
Oh, we got 2 sad ass teams while we over here with CMC looking good, just waiting on our young niggas to come back. We going in the right direction. Don't it feel good, brothers? Man, look at all these sad brothers from outside.
I'm good, man. I know my niggas got some upside. You feel me? I can't speak for other niggas' teams. You feel me? You feel me? We got the offensive rookie of the year. You feel me? Olave looks like oh my God, Antonio Brown Jr. I've been joking all offseason, but he really looked like Antonio Brown Jr.
Crazy.
Pete Warner, I've been big on him since we drafted him. He really looked like Luke Kuechly 2.0. He damn near might be an All-Pro this year. So we got upside. I mean, we got a top 5 corner, Marshawn Lattimore, who ain't been playing. We got, we gonna be all right, man. We still gonna be, we're not the Raiders, bro. If I just got to say it like that.
Raiders, fight back. Dennis, say something.
My bad, Kerr.
It ain't even over with. It ain't even over with the Raiders too. We looking at upside for the rest of the year. If we are not the rest of the year, for the years upcoming, if that's where we're going. This year, I didn't already talked about that, but going forward,
talk your
long
shit.
as we got Devontae on the roster, we straight. It got upside, and we in Vegas.
You can't, but you can't say that. Y'all told us that this year.
That's what Raider fans do. This is what it is. It's going to be next year. It's going to be.
Y'all told us that. Y'all told us it was going to be good with Devontae this year, and y'all got a whopping 2 wins with three possession fumbles.
But y'all got
y'all
three.
cannot tell.
Y'all got 3 wins. Bro. What are we talking about right now?
Hey,
Y'all got 3 wins. Bro.
hey,
Y'all got
hey.
3 wins and negative $62 million in cap space next season. I'm cool, bro.
Hey, real quick. 2 things real quick. We talking about the Raiders and the Saints. Raiders on 10-11-22, Mr. D-Light Boss said bye week next week. They were winning 6 in a row. Schedule. I just wanted to throw that out there. It's on
He
Twitter.
did say that. That's what he said.
Wow.
Hey, you gotta look at it at the time when
Y'all put up
everything
a
looks straight.
donut.
Everything looks straight in the past. Everything looks straight in the past. You look at it right now. Everybody would have said the same thing. You look at the schedule that we had at this point.
Nobody was saying it. I was not saying it.
Then nobody.
Look at what it
Literally
back
nobody.
to.
A lot of people were saying it.
Nobody was saying it.
Didn't nobody say that? Nobody in their right mind said it.
Nobody
Anybody
said it
would.
but y'all.
Nah, a lot
Anybody
of
would've said it.
them Raider fans was definitely saying they was gonna go on a run. They was crazy.
Nobody
Five
outside y'all
It
logo.
wasn't nothing crazy about it. You
Yes, it
look
was.
at it and you look at the game right before that. That was right after the Chiefs game, bro. Well, we barely lost. We played the Chiefs better than anybody at that time in the year. And then you look at the rest of the schedule that we had and the way that we lost the game.
Hey, y'all, it's crazy because I feel like y'all always play the Chiefs well, but y'all gotta remember, man, them division games, man. Y'all go division games going. Y'all gonna always play each other well, bro.
Okay, and I take it though. It's still the Chiefs at the end of the day. We could play them. We could play them as well as anybody else, and I take it.
We did not used to always
Y'all still be losing
whatsoever. We did not used to well at all whatsoever. That's a damn lie. These past 2 years for sure. Yeah, it's been competitive, but nah, brother. Derek Carr got his first win at Arrowhead in COVID year. I'm not playing with all that.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, bro. So y'all, Raiders, y'all think the Saints is built better for the future than y'all, or what you think?
Wait, because Kurt, I heard you talking about our cap space situation, but I don't know if you just new to this, but we've been having cap situation problems for like 5-6 years, bro.
And we always get out of that. It ain't 62 million. Hey man, Mickey Loomis pockets so deep, bro.
We always get out of that, brother.
Hey, you might get out to survive, but you ain't getting out for Lamar money. That's all I'm saying.
But you just heard me. You just heard me say I'm not. We not gonna even be in that run. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
I feel you.
I'm gonna keep it real with
you. Yeah. I just do that Lamar thing out there. Like I didn't think it was serious, and I ain't heard.
Yeah. You just seen what the landscape was.
Yeah.
It's facts though. Mickey Loomis got some deep ass pockets. Let me tell you, Mickey Loomis pockets is infinity, my boy.
Infinity. You know what he do, man? Illuminati.
Something like that.
We're looking at both sides. We both got pockets in different spaces where folks need help at, and both of them is at quarterback. That's for sure. So we don't get no help there. Sure. I don't get no help there. We're gonna be in the same spot next year.
It's cool. Like we had a top 7 quarterback to ever play for like 16, 17 years. So we gonna go through the motions. I don't know what y'all dealing with, but you feel me? We got a little excuse over here. You feel me?
Now we same spot. We going forward, brother. We going forward.
We talking about the past, for, man.
I hear you, brother.
Let's talk about the past.
I like the fight.
Yeah, I like it. Y'all definitely put that in the fight.
Man, one thing I could give Bear, bro. He's the only nigga here that's seen a Super Bowl. So,
hey, come on. That I tell Dev all the time. That feeling wonderful, man.
Or what type of horrible shot was that? You tried to hurt us and then hurt yourself.
I just gave Bear some props, bro. That wasn't nothing. I was just giving Bear some props.
That was horrible. You could have kept that.
Hey, just because your feelings got hurt don't mean it was horrible, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Like Dan said, we moving on up. We gone. We good. We just waiting on next year. We riding it out.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. I can't get a little shout out. I can't get a little Super Bowl shout out, huh?
You sure? I ain't got shit to say. Ain't nobody trying to hear that old ass Super Bowl, brother. We wasn't even brother. We was young,
right?
Hey, you niggas be bragging about 5 rings y'all ain't never saw.
Hey, y'all got one from
the dynasty, big brother.
They damn near gave it to you off the Katrina and off the shit.
That one
he fought with y'all,
bro. Hey, I'm telling you.
They said he
that
one
for sure feel better than anything y'all got going, man. I'm telling you.
Man, bro.
I know y'all don't be feeling good about bragging about them 5 rings.
I'm telling you, I'd rather pick 3rd than 31st, man. I don't know what to tell you. Hey,
Bro, y'all ain't doing shit with the 3rd pick either, brother.
Right.
that's their fault.
Y'all just lost another first round
Y'all
draft
ass
pick,
with
Kurt.
no good memories. You ain't got no good memories of your team.
Hey,
Yeah.
that nigga, hey Kurt, man, Cleveland Farrell about to be mowing lawns in a couple weeks, man. That's just nasty what y'all got going on over there.
Back it up.
You should be.
Shit, Drew Brees ain't one singing. You got 17 years, one quarterback. We all been going through the ringer. The Raiders are not trying to get a quarterback. You had a quarterback from 17 years. You say top 7. That brother got 1 ring 50 years ago.
Hey, bro.
Had the best roster in
okay,
football
Dev,
for
you
4
know,
years
you
straight.
but you,
If you want to go there, 4 years straight. The Saints was the offense.
hey,
defense,
Tom Brady
back.
got you niggas
Drew
minds
Brees.
fucked up, man. That shit hard to win the Super Bowl, bro.
Man,
What's
Brady
that?
got y'all. Tom Brady got y'all thinking like you could just walk to that motherfucker, man. That shit hard, bro.
for 4 years, y'all didn't even get to the Super Bowl. Once in the fall.
Hey, Dev, come on, Dev. You know come on, bro. The worst call in sports history, bro. I'm not. Come on,
been
man.
right there. Y'all should have been on there. Y'all had
Nah,
moment. Noodle arm ass Drew Brees.
I'm not going for that. I'm not going for that because Kurt, hey, say I'm alive. Dev would be saying the same shit I'm saying if it was the Niners.
Hey, man.
For sure, but it ain't. But y'all did lost it. Then it was the other year when you remember when Stephon hit the toe tap? And then he turned around and bro just like took the whole bro just ran out of bounds.
That one was us for sure.
Oof,
but
and
you
then
feel me?
Rudy,
I'm man enough to
remember we
I'm man
made
enough
some
to
money.
say that shit.
Remember we made some money off the hut hike, two-step drop. Kyle Rudolph fade for the game. That was nasty. No, he did get faded by Kyle Rudolph. You remember that one too, man? These is all recent memories. Just making sure we change the tone.
That's funny. That's funny how your tune changed, man. Because you was definitely telling me that should have been a PI, but it's okay.
I had money on that. I wasn't telling you about that one. Which game?
All right.
Oh, the Rams game?
You, brother. Nah, I'm talking about that Kyle Rudolph push off.
Nope.
And I don't even bring it up, but you be bringing it up, man. But
OPI.
we ain't gonna talk about it.
I don't know about that one, bro. I had big cheese.
Off camera though, you be. That don't mean you can't keep it real, man. That don't mean you can't keep it real though. Just because you have cheese on it, don't mean you can't keep it real, Dan.
We gotta pull the clip. I don't know, man. You gotta find it for me. Next episode, we gonna.
You don't set that shit off. You don't set that shit off camera, man.
Rudy, we was watching the game together, brother. You see PI?
I don't remember. Like Bear, you gotta pull the clip, Bear.
We need a clip, brother. You know
Definitely
I see. I'm legally blind.
Hey, Kerr, you know what's funny though?
What you got?
3 weeks later, them niggas was complaining about how George Kittle shouldn't have got a PI in the Super Bowl. But I'm gonna just leave that shit alone.
It's funny how life works sometimes, bro.
I'm just saying.
PI, just like bro didn't get it. Hell nah, he shouldn't have got it. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, shit.
All right, man.
I'm just saying, bro.
So what y'all? So how you talking, man? You what y'all doing? How y'all finishing the season?
Hey man, you know my stance on season. Can't hurt my feelings, but we got Jimmy G, bro. Our shit been done since week 2 when my brother broke his ankle. We was all out there drinking at the game. We
4 minutes ago, you was just saying y'all finna have. Hey man, what? Nah, you was just saying.
He said next year. He said next year, Bear.
Oh, okay.
Now, Bear, brother, I told everybody. Ain't no hope with Jimmy G. If we win the Super Bowl with Jimmy G, I'm gonna be surprised in the motherfucker. I'm gonna be happy because we need one too. But I ain't got my hopes up. I ain't changed my tune one bit. I don't care who we beat. We could have beat the Chiefs. We could have ran off the 6 straight that Dennis made up. I would not be thinking we winning no Super Bowl. I don't care what nobody say. Jimmy G ain't taking us there, bro. He could get us close. He might get us back to the NFC Championship, but he ain't gonna be breaking my heart. We get to the NFC Championship, I'm gonna be drinking Modelo's with Dennis. We're gonna be chilling. I ain't even gonna be worried about it. No. But even with Jimmy, though, we're in a better spot than both of y'all. That was the only point I was making. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, for sure, man. You see who playing quarterback for my team? Like, come on, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But listen, though, I just had to change the tone around here because Kerr always like to start some shit, and then Bear's finna get going on his Super. So we had to fix the tone.
I ain't bring my Super Bowl up, man. That was that Raider fan, man.
Yeah,
That's that Raiders. He tried to get it going. Kerr know what happened, man. He know I be instigating shit between y'all, man. He tried to put me in the middle of that shit, man.
Yeah.
I'm giving
He
props where
bit
props
right
is
on
due.
it too. He
That's
bit
all
too.
that was.
Yeah, you seen it? He bit.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm giving props where props is due, but that's all it was. I was just,
So listen, man. Let's move. So look, bro. We going into surprises. Before we get into that, last week I told you I had a take I wanted to get off, and it based off the trade deadline, right? Before the year, I had Niners Bills Super Bowl. That's over with. The Bills ain't going to the Super Bowl, bro. You know why the Bills ain't going to the Super Bowl? And you know why the Dolphins don't need Lamar? Because the Dolphins is going to the Super Bowl. And not only is they going to the Super Bowl, they winning the Super Bowl, buddy. Tua for the Super Bowl is locked in, booked that. And I hope he got to go through Mahomes and Josh Allen to get there. Based off the way the seed is set. Yeah, we running through them.
Me and Dev was talking off camera like 2 days ago, bro. And he said that. And like, I swear to God, like 2 hours before that, I was looking at something. I was watching the Dolphin game from that weekend, and I thought the same thing, bro. The Dolphins can make a run at that shit, bro. And I'm only gonna say that because Rudy, I know you got this thing that you hold over my head with Josh Allen. And I want to, it's sometimes, so I don't know, bro. Like Josh Allen be having these bozo moments as great as he is that I feel like I don't know, bro. It's gonna bite him in the playoffs, bro. And as great as Josh Allen is, he got flaws.
And Rudy, before I think a couple weeks ago, he was winless in one possession football game. As a elite quarterback, as they say, he the next thing to Mahomes. How do you feel about him being winless in one possession football game, brother?
I mean, it's definitely like how Bear said, he definitely got flaws. And I didn't talk to you about this too, Bear. Like, to just put it in simpler terms, Josh Allen do be bullshitting sometimes, bro. He be careless with the football. Sometimes he's throwing ball downfield. He's throwing balls he ain't got no business throwing. He be getting out the pocket and running and diving into these linebackers and doing shit that he is not supposed to be doing. He is kind of reckless in the way he plays the game. And I told you, bro, I said it is like the best way I can describe it is like a little bit of cockiness, a little bit. But I don't like it. I agree with you, Bear. He definitely be bullshit. He got some ways with him that he definitely needs to fix and he needs to correct. However, Des, I like your confidence with your team. I know that's your boy Tua. I'm with you on Tua. That's his job. Miami is his team. No, they are not. Are they a Super Bowl caliber team? Yes, they are.
Put the money on the wood.
Oh, we got money on the wood. Oh, we're gonna get to that.
Put the money on the wood.
I bet Joffrey yesterday that the Dolphins win their division. Because he as much as a Josh Allen fan as you, Rudy, and we always be talking about it.
Yeah.
So you feel me?
If they got to go through Miami.
And I mean, they got better. They got better.
Breaking the curse.
Post-trade deadline, they got better.
They did.
And it's like, bro, y'all the most cursed team almost in NFL history, bro. You betting on a record.
The curse is getting broken.
Y'all lost the game last year with 13 seconds, bro. Ain't no curse broken.
I'll say this though, Rudy, and Kel could probably feel me on this too. The problem with the Bills is schematically, bro. Josh Allen can't be your best runner. So when you got leads, and they trying to put the ball in the air and it's an incomplete pass and the clock stopping on third down and you trying to throw it again and it's an incomplete, now the clock still stopped. Now they getting the ball back, like just little shit like that, bro. And then when y'all are running it, it is Josh Allen, quarterback, powering or scrambling to make a play. And it can't be like that, bro. And I feel like you say every year they draft a running back, move up and draft a running back, go spend money on a running back, and they never do.
Yeah. Singletary in it, that's dating back to last year.
Yeah.
He wasn't that guy.
Yeah. And then they tried it with Zach Moss last year, giving him some starts, and nothing clicked. So I don't, that's part of it too, why they can't control Josh Allen's bozo-ness. You know what I mean? They don't got a consistent running game.
Kerr, you were shaking your OVO braids, brother. What you got against? I know you still be. You ain't the biggest Tua fan. How you feeling, brother? Because you know what I'm saying. Because they going to the bowl.
All right, bro. You say so. You say so, bro. Nah, I can't do it. It's y'all the one team in the division. Granted, right, to miss some games. Y'all the one team in the division with a negative point differential. The Jets, well, they're cooking up in the secondary right now. They might give y'all a run for your money anyway. Not to mention the Trey White's coming back too, but nah, like it's too tough in y'all division. I think you got a chance for sure, but like for sure, nah. If I were to bet right now, I'm still taking the Chiefs.
The thing about that's not really fair though, bro. In the games that Tua missed, they lost by 12, 23, and then 8. So that's a lot of points given up in just those 3 games. So you can't say, "Oh, I know Tua missed a couple games," but
niggas get hurt, bro.
Games, huh?
Niggas get hurt all the time. Josh Allen might not play this week, bro. They still might win the game though.
But that don't have nothing to do with what they could do with Tua, because in the games he didn't play, they didn't like the point differential. Every game he played, they didn't won, including one against Josh Allen.
Bro,
Like,
nah.
And two, I feel like when we talk about the Dolphins, I feel like we only highlight Tua. That's a good team over there.
They got receivers, they got running backs, they got defense.
Hopefully, Bradley, you feel me, fix the pass rush and with him and Phillips, and you know.
Now they got both the Niner running backs with the Niner family. They finna go run it up.
I say this: the Dolphins. I had them on the list too when you had talked about them making some moves during the deadline. They did their thing for sure with an already aggressive team on the offensive side to get some help on the defense where it was lacking. I think that they definitely made the right moves that they needed to. But I still think it's too tough and it's too early right now to stamp the Super Bowl for them, especially in the division that they in right now. Well, it's too tough and it's too early for all that. Yes, they got potential to win, get to the playoffs for sure, but stamping and say that they Super Bowl favorites and winners, they got too many. They got the line to get there. It's even too hard at this point. Now, if they was in the NFC, oh yes, they good to go. They'll be there, but they got to see somebody in the AFC in a bowl. But to get to the Super Bowl, bruh, in the AFC right now, that's too tough. Jets, Bills, Chiefs, Ravens, it's too tough right now, bro.
Bills don't have no run game. Chiefs don't got no run game. Lamar ain't got no receivers. What is the Dolphins' weakness? Where do you find hope? I feel like all those other teams got big, like we just talked about Josh Allen, but did we not just see Mahomes on Sunday like having to run for first downs and damn near be the best running back on their team because they can't get nothing really going on?
Bills got solid defense. Jets got solid defense, better than we thought they would be. You look at the Ravens, yeah, they be iffy on the defensive side, but they still got cool offense, and they got Lamar Jackson over there. We talked about Bills and how they run game ain't too solid. Josh Allen's that guy doing it. Lamar pretty much the same way, out there going crazy, but it's working for him. You know what I'm saying? So you couple that with the defense that the other teams got too, and we know how important the D is when it comes down to winning championships. So it's still going to be tough for them, bro. Like, that's what it come down to. Yeah, it look good on paper right now, but to stamp it and say that they're going to win it all, that's tough. It's a hot take for sure, but that's tough.
Win. And I'm not just saying they finna just go blow everybody out. It ain't. They gonna have some games, but they finna pull it out, bro. They got the best receiver in football. You got a solid running back core. We watched them running out here for us. They secondary cool. They got cool pass rush now with Bradley Chubb. They don't really have. Their special teams is good. Coaching is solid. Like, I don't really see it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And they got like what the thing is, bro. Like with like a DC, bro. Sometimes when you have too much talent, but you're not that guy, like that's a bad thing because it's like you think you can make some of these throws and you be trying shit. Tua know who he is. Tua confident in what he can do. He know what he do. He know where you get to get the ball to. He know who to get the ball to. He ain't trying to do no extra shit. He ain't playing hero ball. Everything is where everything needs to be. It's all just falling into place.
Yeah,
This
two got
Yeah,
weapons.
and I hear y'all with the Jets too, but yeah, we got to stop that gas with them.
like, bro, let's be real, bro. Y'all really think the Jets is good, bro? And they done lost the best player on their team, bro. Brees Hall sitting over there. And
Michael Carter ain't no slump, bro. He out there doing his thing too. Okay,
Hey,
yeah.
Hey, brother. Hey, good brother. I'm gonna tell you this, man. If I play the Jets in the playoff game, I'm playing cover one all game or some type of variation of a man blitz, and I'm getting to Zach Wilson and forcing him to put the ball in spots where he can't.
they ain't not.
And I'm playing the run on third down. My pass rusher's ear is gonna be pinned back, bro. Zach Wilson is too much of a liability for them. Yeah, their defense is nice, but it's not like the Jimmy G situation. Like Zach Wilson just doesn't have it yet.
And Zach Wilson ain't the guy. He ain't gotta be. There's other quarterbacks over there in the AFC that is though. Don't forget about Joe Burrow too. Like it's
Hey,
I'm just saying, like,
Joe Burrow ain't going to the playoffs either, so he ain't got to worry about old Buckaroo.
I don't know.
I told y'all.
He might be cool, bro.
He gonna be sitting at the crib, Cam. Like, we ain't worried about that. You see, I ain't mentioning.
Hey, real quick though, I think
Nobody mentioned last year either.
He definitely going to the playoffs. You tripping?
That boy sitting at 9th. He finna drop down.
But I think when you look at, like, especially in the trade deadline, you see the contending teams all making moves though. Like, and you see the teams that's kind of like teetering back and forth, not really making moves. Like you see the Dolphins like going all in and getting a Bradley Chubb. You feel me? You see the Ravens getting Roquan. Like you see like all these teams that's really going in and getting better. The Bills got Hines, right? Naheem Hines. Yep. And I don't think that's gonna really
nothing
into the run game. Whereas Bradley Chubb, I think he's gonna help the Dolphins a lot. So I ain't mad at the take, Dev. Like that's it's warranted.
Well, Naheem was picked up solely for his passing ability. He wasn't picked up to be the number one running back. He wasn't used. He's going to be used how we would use CMC. He wasn't picked up for no type of run game, anything.
So it's still a hole, you saying?
It's still a hole. I mean, we still got Singletary. Of course it's still a hole. However, can I talk about this, though, bro? You talk about the Miami's defense. Miami do got a good defense as far as personnel-wise go. But if you want to talk about rankings, they are way below the bottom in points against, sacks, interception, turnovers, bro. They are at the bottom when it comes to
But that's what I'm saying. That was the point of getting a Bradley Chubb. They saw that their defense needed a need, and they went out and they addressed it. Whereas
Chubb got healthy, bro.
The Bills getting Naeem Hines, and it's still a need. Like you getting running backs, and how's the running game still a need? Like you feel me? I thought they should have tried to, you feel me, through their hat in the Kareem Hunt thing or the Cam Akers thing or something. You feel me? But
we talked about this last year, bro. Them ratings, bro, sometimes can be a little deceiving, bro. Like you gotta I don't know, bro.
Are they really?
Like, yeah, bro.
Justin Fields just put up 32 points on the Miami Dolphins defense.
So, like, what?
What you mean? I mean, that's one of the worst teams in football. If you want to look at the
Eagles against the Lions gave up 38. So what?
I know, and we talked about their defense off camera as well.
And what have they been doing since? So they had a bad game. So what that mean?
They've been winning, but I'm talking about they give up points. And as far as defensive efficiency, they are ranked very, very low. Against a high-octane offense like the Bills have, that's going to be a problem.
All right, so y'all was the top-ranked defense last year, and y'all gave up with 13 seconds. Y'all let them go down the field and win the game.
Against the top offense in the game.
No. If you're the top-ranked defense, what we talk? 13 seconds?
13 seconds? You mean you hold for 13 seconds if you're the top defense?
Bro.
Nobody can.
They were the offense and best quarterback in the whole game.
Hey, but look though.
Top 10 all-time QB.
And that was with Trey White for most of the year too. So I mean, you know.
And Ben, look though, bro.
Can't even go there with that.
It ain't fair that Josh Allen get to touch the ball in OT because Pat Mahomes was walking up and down the field. Did he not the next week get the ball first against your Bengals? First in overtime, punt the ball, and then the Bengals would have won the game.
This is last year,
did that not happen?
This is last year.
Did the Bengals have a top defense, Dev? I don't think
they were not no top. This go to the point, Curve. The rankings don't. The Bengals defense was not that good. Did they get a stop against the top 10 quarterback all time? You said this best defense. I mean, best offense. I'm just saying.
Yeah, when they get to the playoffs, it's just all about how you can scheme against that team.
Right.
Sometimes go out the window, but they are somewhat of an indicator sometimes, like depending on how you use them for sure.
100%. How else you gonna base it on the rest of the year? How else you gonna know how good somebody is? That's what you looking at.
I don't know. When we get here though, when we get to the playoffs and the Bengals sitting at home and two of them riding off to the family, I mean, Mahomes get his Super Bowl, Olave get his Offensive Rookie of the Year. Just remember where y'all heard all that first. Here at Dev's Podcast from Dev himself. You feel me? That's all I want. You know what I mean? We just getting it out there. Let's move on. Since we talking about the Bills, Rudy, since y'all going to the Super Bowl still and all of that, everything good, I need to know two things. First talk fan Rudy, how y'all lost this week. Then talk Rappaport Rudy. What's going on this elbow? Because I got Josh Allen in fantasy. I need to know if I need to pick up Danny Don. The floor is yours, brother.
All right, we'll talk about the loss first. I wasn't able to watch the full game. I was going back and forth on red zone, but there was a lot of mistakes being made. Going back to Bears' point, a lot of bullshit going on. Josh Allen even said it. He played like shit. That's what happened. But as far as that, I mean, and I was going to say something what Bear just said. Division game, bro. Divisional game. Here you go.
Hey,
but
baby,
hey, it was a loss.
Bro.
Hey, bro, it was a loss. They're going to chalk it up. They got to see the Jets again. They'll be all right. Now, as far as the injury for your fantasy, Dev, Josh Allen is considered day to day. McDermott has been real tight-knit on what's going on with him. He ain't trying to say. He cut off. He might. I don't know. If he plays, though, it's going to be in limited capacity because he is in pain.
Word on the street is, you heard it from me, it's a UCL. So I can't really.
You became a doctor at some point when we wasn't looking at Coach Bear. What happened?
Nah, yeah, I do go to school for kinesiology.
Bad form.
Okay.
And then like just being around the football for so long and working with trainers and shit. But yeah, so the UCL is pretty much like, it's almost similar to like an MCL or shit in your elbow. But yeah, his shit is strained. He gonna be all right.
Yeah, it's a strain. They're comparing it to like a baseball injury.
So
really.
how long? What's the
pretty.
guy know? Is he playing or he out for a couple weeks?
Yeah, we need to know.
We don't know at this moment.
You went and grabbed Justin Fields off the market. I was trying to get it.
If I was running the Bills, if they playing it smart, he gonna miss this week.
Yeah, you're right. He should.
If I'm coaching them, he not playing this week.
I gotta go get a quarterback. Rudy took Justin Fields. Hey, Kerr, this ain't got nothing to do with nothing, bro. But next year for the fantasy, we got to stop doing this in order of your record. Who get to get all the people in the waiver wire, brother? We got to do a randomized week to week. But that's neither here nor there. Just wanted to throw that out there. Listen. So Bills lost. What's some other surprise games we had? We had a couple good ones. Other than that, what are we looking at? Who got something for me?
Let me ask y'all this. Go ahead, Rudy.
Go ahead, babe. I was just gonna say I like.
Go
I was gonna say the only surprise I was gonna say was I liked how the Bears kind of kept it close between the Dolphins. That was kind of impressive. I feel like Justin Fields kind of found his way and is like turning on the gas. But go ahead, Coach.
How y'all feel about the Vikings? It's just a question.
Hey, man. Bear, this is a good place for you to be because Kerr and Rudy picked them to win the division.
The NFC North is theirs.
That's where I'm going. Yeah, NFC North chance for sure.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all think they real though?
No, they're the real NFC North champs. I know that.
Yeah, about that. I mean,
first round they can count.
But let's not act like we ain't seen fake division winners before.
Exactly.
Right. With the NFC being as like scarce as it is on good teams, they are not somebody that's like scary. Like, can they win a division? Yes. Can they get to the playoffs? Of course. Are they gonna go far? I don't really see it.
I think they might get the wild card.
I think y'all a better team than them right now.
Who tonight?
They might get the wild card.
Who y'all think? Like, if y'all had to rank the NFC teams, how many teams you think better than them? Obviously, probably the Eagles, and then like how many teams? Bear, you just said the Niners.
Not too many, man. Not too many. I think they got action. I'm starting to become a believer.
Well, talk to me. Dennis breaks from the other side. What you seeing?
I think they got action, man. You talk about good receivers, man. Top 3 Justin Jefferson. You talk about running back, offense go crazy over there. And Kirk Cousins, who would have thought? Kirk Cousins ain't that guy. He ain't the starting quarterback of the future for them. But you talk about him putting on a performance right now, he doing exactly what he got to do for them to win games. And you go down the list at folks that's doing what they got to do to win games, and ones that came up and did that. Nick Foles back in the day, bro. Like Matt Stafford, who would have thought Matt Stafford had his guy out there in Detroit, but he did his thing last year. You got them ones that just come in and could show out when they need to and do their thing for a year. So he could turn up right now.
As long
So
as they stay
in
out of
your
prime
opinion-
time, bro, they'll be cool.
Right. So in your opinion, he can have a top 3 chance out the NFC to get to the Super Bowl right now. Top 2, 3 chance.
No, you got the Eagles, you got the Cowboys.
Right.
Yeah,
Who else?
And I will also say this.
What you got, Dennis?
you
You got Dennis?
Giants, they got the
Oh,
Giants
no.
up there. I mean, you know,
Who's-
I don't know if I'm going with Kirk Cousins over Danny Dimes, but I don't know. It's tough. I think it's still at that point to where I need to see more of it, but he's doing just enough. So and
West
then you
Virginia.
still got,
It felt
West
like he wanted to
Virginia.
say the Niners. It felt like he wanted to throw us in there.
I wasn't going there. I'm cool off of that one. I pick Tom Brady again before y'all.
West
You
Virginia.
crazy. Now you just being a hater, bro. That is a biased opinion.
How? I'm keeping it real.
Tom
you
Brady,
mean how?
brother. What?
I'm keeping it real,
Them
bro.
boys is some bum
Overall
dogs.
Ain't no way
roster,
you- ain't no
look
way
at
you saying the
overall
Bucks better than the
rosters,
Niners,
where are they
bro.
lacking, bro? Like
Everywhere.
What?
why not?
So the Bucks is better than the Niners right now. We've seen them right now. You would take the Bucks to beat
No,
us.
I'm not saying right now at this moment. I'm saying they still got action. We get to the playoffs. We know what Tom Brady do, bro.
You
Why
said you
would I
taking
get
Tom
out?
Brady over us.
December
why would I
11th, bro.
out? That wouldn't even make no sense, bro.
Dennis, you a betting man. We get to the playoffs. You said you putting your money on Tom Brady over us right now.
Yes, we get there. Yes,
Oh my God.
Hey,
yes.
December 11th. It's all turns from hypothetical to reality. So we'll see what happens.
Kurt,
We will see
We gonna
what
kick
happens.
their
you
head.
breaking the Bucks over the Niners? Tell the truth.
I didn't say that.
I'm asking. That's a question.
I think it's time for other surprises.
No, I need to know this. What are we feeling? Niners or the Bucks right now in your heart from the true spot.
You know damn well they ain't above the Niners in the NFC power ranking.
You know, when you're looking at it,
How far above is the Niners in the NFC power ranking above the Bucks? Tell me how far. 2 spots maybe.
Shit, you don't need to be one to beat them. Shit,
I mean,
Bro, I mean,
one behind us. Shit, I don't care. Like, low, they behind.
I'm just saying that's the point. Like,
Nah,
they got the same record. So
they ways below.
Let me look at the man, because boy, you gotta say
they're 4-5, y'all 4-4.
And I hear you, Dennis, about the Kirk Cousins shit, but low key, if you close your eyes and look at his stats without his name for the last couple of years, you'll say it sounds like exactly what you're saying. But brother, just enough ain't good enough, bro. Kirk Cousins just not good enough to get them over the hump. So all this regular season shit is cool. All the on the plane with the chains, that's cool and all. Vikings cooning over Kirk Cousins, that's fine.
not they cooning. Oh shit.
But when the playoffs come and reality hit, it's gonna be a cold reality.
I'm just saying it's happened before. We done seen it happen before. Where some lackluster quarterbacks.
Yeah, but
year.
you bring up that Eagles team. Their defense was all world, and although they gave up those points to Tom Brady in the Super Bowl and those yards to Tom Brady, their defense was all world all year.
And got it done though. I'm saying you look at it right now, 7-1. It ain't too many much up there.
That Eagles team was really good on all 3 phases, though, man. So
I'm in on it.
Hey,
I'm saying this potential.
Hey, that's his opinion.
the question I would ask on the Eagles is, bro, looking at their schedule, do it bother y'all that they really haven't played nobody? Is it giving more Pittsburgh Steelers when they went 11-0, but we knew they was frauds? Or do y'all really believe that they are the truth? Because I was looking at it like, damn, they really ain't really had no. I mean, if you look
everybody is an NFL team. Shit, 8-0 is 8-0 to me.
Okay, you said that about them Steelers.
No, you got
on here talking that Steelers shit, and they got their head beat in.
At this point, it's hard, bro, in the NFL to go undefeated. Huh?
And I'm looking at the Eagles' schedule, bro, and they don't play a above 500 team until week 13, and it's the Titans.
Because, bro, they got a good win against the Vikings, but like Kirk mentioned, that was prime time Kirk Cousins. That's not an excuse, but that's just what we know to be. But the Lions, the Vikings, Commanders, Jags,
Cowboys,
Cardinals without D-Hop, Cowboys with Cooper Rush, Steelers, Texans.
we're not gonna act like people are saying start Cooper Rush and not Dak Prescott.
We ain't gonna act like people that was really knowing football was saying that though.
Hey,
It was being said.
hey,
No.
hey. People said Cooper Rush 4-0, blah blah blah, this and that. Came in, did what he had to do.
And he got
I want to pull that up. I want to pull that up against some teams because I'm sure I don't know everybody who done played everybody, but I'm sure the Eagles ain't the only team that's done played some sad teams. They ain't 8-0 right now.
Nah, for sure. I'm not saying I'm just saying, like, do we really believe like they make that jump? Because the Eagles was a solid team last year. They was like a gritty team, but like, do we really think they went from like gritty, like scary team to like now NFC Super Bowl favorites? Like, do we really believe it? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, because that's where they at right now. It's like at 8-0, top team. You're looking at the defense. You're looking at you got a number one receiver. Miles Sanders been playing way better than I thought he was. I was hella wrong about him coming into the year. I was wrong about him. So like they playing good on they special team looking good. So like it's looking like shit. They damn look like the best team in football just based off of these first 8-9 weeks. Do we really believe that they that?
NFC, when you're looking at the NFC, yes. I think they got that for sure. But that's the difference between the NFC and the AFC. We named a whole bunch of way better teams in the AFC that is going to be tough for them to beat when it come down to a Super Bowl. I mean, we look at the NFC, it's hard to give 2-3 teams that could beat that AFC team that's going to make it. So that's the tough part. You looking at the NFC, yes.
I mean, you keep throwing them shots at the NFC, but bro, I only named a few teams from the AFC. I didn't name a whole bunch of nothing. I said the Bills, Mahomes, Lamar. I ain't said nobody else. Joe Burrow ain't even going to the playoffs. I'm gonna say it again. And then, like I said, them the only 3 competitions for 2 out there. Like, it's not like they just loaded how y'all thought y'all was gonna have 8-9 teams because y'all supposed to be good, ass. Broncos supposed to be good, ass. Like, the Patriots playing better. Justin Herbert and them was supposed to be better than they were supposed to be. They ain't got a bad record. They definitely ain't been playing how they were supposed to. It ain't looking how it was supposed to be looking over there.
You put those teams against the NFC favorite, though, and they ain't beating them. That's what it comes down to.
And you keep talking all this NFC, AFC stuff. If y'all was in the NFC, y'all be in last place. So what are you talking about?
That ain't what we talking about. We ain't talking about the Raiders.
Man, like, bro, what are we talking about, bro?
We ain't talking about the Raiders when we was talking about top teams. We're talking about is the Eagles contenders in the NFC or Super Bowl favorite. That's what we're talking about, right?
Yes, sir. Ready to get it back on track.
So yes, the Eagles are contenders in it. That's what it is.
Nah, don't run away from it because you've been talking that NFC, AFC stuff for the last few weeks. So don't make it
I'm saying
like
we done said it. We done named more teams in the AFC that's better than NFC. That's a fact.
The Vikings ain't for real, but they're number 2 in the NFC. But hey, there's conflicting arguments here, man. I don't know.
I'm just saying the AFC is they top teams, but it's not how we thought before the season it was going to be loaded. It's top heavy, but the top is good, but it's just 3-4 teams up there. It ain't like how, because remember Kirk beginning, we like it's going to be 9-10 teams fighting for them. It ain't looking that vicious no more. Like it ain't looking how it was supposed to be looking. AFC was supposed to be the best division. Y'all ain't the only disappointment. Like I said, Broncos have been horrible. Feel me? I know Justin Herbert got a whole bunch of shit going on with his ribs and all of that, but they ain't been looking great. Like, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. I mean,
I mean, they still do got a couple teams in competition for that playoff spot. I mean, it is still tough at the top of the AFC.
Because them, and y'all all still in competition and with losing records. Like, I mean, come on, bro. Like,
hey, nobody got to lose. Oh, somebody do.
yeah.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Somebody got yes, you do, brother.
And 10 teams over 500. 10 teams over 500. And even then, the Browns about to get what you call him, Kel Freaky Boy. They're about to get him back for week 11. Hey man, that division up for grabs right now.
Is y'all gonna be able to go grab something?
Well, we're not talking about the Raiders right now.
No, I'm just asking. You said it's up for grab. That was just a sign.
No.
I was trying to lead you into a hot take.
Hey,
no,
I fell for the bait. Don't get me wrong, but we coming for it for sure. But we coming for Will Anderson. We coming for different things, brother. I told you what season it was.
Okay,
Will Anderson. That's crazy.
I told you what season it was.
When Derek Carr started winning games at the end of the season, y'all picked number 10 or 11, bro. I'm telling you.
I'm not even gonna be surprised, bro. We got to sit him down. I'm gonna take the red contact jersey off at practice, bro. We say, hey man, just do something, please. Okay. And the messed up part is Jarrett Stidham was looking kind of. It was like the backups. Don't get me wrong; they were playing pretty bad defense, but he was slinging the ball at the end of that Saints game, man. It might be ugly. Might be ugly.
Oh yeah, he the one who got y'all across the 50, huh?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Damn.
I'm telling you, hey, if we're able to pull off Will Anderson, bro, we could be cooking. We could be cooking. But that's the fun part about being Raiders. It's always could be.
So if y'all get a top pick, you would rather Will Anderson than Bryce Young?
For sure. I would try and do what's his name? Will. And then depending on how far Herndon Hooker fall, he'd probably be a first round pick. But once you get out of like the top 10 picks, like a lot of teams don't really need a quarterback like that. So it's like we can either trade back in or see who falls to the second round or make a free agent play, bro. There's people chasing bags out here, so we'll see what happens.
Okay. I'm not mad at it, bro. You know how I feel about Will. Hey, he the truth, like
generational, bro.
Yeah, he's not. I can't hate on that.
You get Will with Max.
That's nasty.
Get Chunk old ass out of there, bro. I'm telling you, man, we could be cool. Even Jalen Carter would be sweet. Like if we get 4.
All right.
Wishful thinking, though, my good brother. Wishful thinking.
I'm telling you.
Let's get into your surprise. Before that, bro, you never answered the question. I can't let it go, bro. Max Crosby for Defensive Player of the Year. I still never got the argument for that.
Yeah. So before last week, now he's tied for tackles for loss. He's what, 2? Before Judon went
he's
crazy.
Second, yeah.
He's tied for first, but I appreciate you. Before Judon went crazy last week, he was he had 6 sacks compared to like 9 or something like that at the first place. And then on top of that, all the advanced stats and the pressures and blah, 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 this and that. Like he had a good argument for it. He could be up there. But
he's tied for 14 when it comes to sacks. Okay,
bro. So again, like I was saying. So it's one dude with 11. The rest of them got 9. And then it go down to 8, something, and then it goes to 6. So anyway, he do it all. He runs stop. He does it all. He does whatever you need for him. He has an argument for it, but he's not getting the help. He's not going to get the numbers that he needs.
No, huh?
Yes.
Bad argument. No. Telly. None of that shit you were saying made sense.
You said it, Kerr.
He heard that. He came out running. I'm telling you, he said, ain't no way. Now he going back inside. I'm glad he know.
He got a shot.
I'm telling you. I don't know. Lil Dan said it's a no-go. I don't know. I feel like that's what I was going to say, too, so I ain't even got to comment to what you said. Lil Dan took care of that. Anybody else got a comment on what Kurt just said?
Rudy, you said he tied for 14th in sacks?
Yep.
Right, because there's hella people that have the same amount of sacks. That's why it's 14.
Ew. 14?
It's 11.5, 8.5. 3 people got it.
4 people that's tied for 14.
3 people got 8. But let me do this real fast. 1 person got 11.5. 3 got 8.5. 4 got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 people got 7. Right. It's just hella people that like right in the middle.
They all got more than him or not. Like, what are we talking about here?
They don't got more tackles for loss. Except for Za'Darius.
Congratulations. Fully for him. Let's move along, Dave.
Rudy Rappaport can't count over there, bro. We gotta get him, man.
I don't think they have a award for tackles for lost player of the year. Last I checked.
Hey,
Go on, Dave.
Pressures. That's how we got second team All Pro last year, and somebody didn't.
And y'all still be losing. Next.
Hey, we both losing. So.
Ooh. Y'all was like, hey man,
y'all want a Super Bowl?
Going into the bar, y'all gonna be under 500 just like us. We gonna be on the cover. Y'all gonna be able to go there.
That doesn't even sound like some shit I would say.
What?
That does not even sound like some shit I would say.
Ooh.
Under 500? That does not sound like some shit I would say.
Goggles.
Yeah, just pull up the clip, bro. Just pull up the clip. We're gonna have
go ahead, bro. Clip it up.
Listen,
clip it up.
Sorry, we gonna go on to jump into the pick because
clip it up.
It's crazy in here. It's crazy in here. Listen, Bear, you know how we do here. We got the weekly picks. We go through. Rudy, well, before I get into all of this, you know what I'm saying? Rudy, you won this week, brother. You did your thing. You know what I'm saying? Clap for Bo. You know what I mean? You did your thing. You up
claps
top.
in for me, Angie. Appreciate it.
We're going to throw them claps in for you. You know what I mean? 5 wins for Bo. Dev got 4. Curry and D-Line got 3. Kel sitting at the bottom with 2. I don't know. Kel, look like you come in second every week. You got to learn how to finish first, brother. You second place, head ass nigga. Rudy.
Man, it's the KD thing. My bad. You know, you go KD, my guy, you know.
Yeah, second all your nigga, bro. I ain't gonna comment on what Kerr said. Anywho, Rudy, think you went 12 and 1? Sir. Was it 13 and 1? How many games was this?
12 and 1.
12 and 1.
It was 13 this week, so I went 12 and 1.
12 and 1. Only game you lost was your Billy Boys. How you feeling, brother? Up top.
Damn. Well, all around, I'm feeling good. You know, we was talking about it last night, Dave. You feel me? I was feeling so good. We was talking about where we was going. Talking about what we was going to eat and everything. D-Light, Kerr, I'm going to need y'all to take them flights out there because we only going up from here, brother. Don't worry, we're going to pick somewhere nice. I already got it planned out. I got 4 Hennessy sidecars waiting on me. We're going to get some lobster or something. Dave had us getting steak last time. We're going to go somewhere real nice. Don't even trip. Y'all come on out here, but we're going to have a nice dinner. It's going to be lovely.
He said it's over.
Kind of want Rudy to win now. That sounds good to me.
Don't it? Hey, come on, D-Light.
Hey, good week though, Bo. Only one wrong. That was pretty impressive. You also sit up top of the overall, what I'm saying, you also sit up top of the overall pick so far. So you're off to a good start. More than halfway through. What we 10 now? So we more than halfway through. You doing
yeah.
Kerr started off hot, fizzled out like last year, just like his Raiders, right on cue.
Every time.
Then thought he had some action. Shit wasn't going.
And that every time hit different. Damn.
We said what?
That every time hit different. That little ad-lib he just dropped in, that motherfucker hit. Damn.
Shit, I'm used to this, not new to this. It is what it is.
All right, so Bear, brother.
What y'all say? God gotta humble you somehow, some way.
Yeah, bro. He was feeling good. He was in a row. 3 in a row. 3 in a row. 3 in a row. Ain't one nothing. Boy, you know what I mean? But we gonna see if you get back. So
had to make it interesting for y'all.
We gonna see. We going game by game. Bear, you tell us who you got. When we get the game of the week, we also need a score. We have yet to get anybody hit the score. Curtin can't close once. If we would also won if Mahomes would have just did what he supposed to do, but that ain't even got nothing to talk about, Kurt. You would have been on the money. Kelvin got close a couple times.
What we looking at for game of the week?
Game of the week. I had it written down. Let me see.
We gonna get there.
Okay. Kurt said hold it.
It low-key would be the Viking game, but
yeah, now
play.
Well, yeah, if bro ain't playing
1 o'clock.
And I don't really have a second game if Josh Allen out. I guess us and the Chargers should be a good one.
Definitely be the Sunday night game. That's the second best one.
Okay, let's go Chargers Niners to play it safe since y'all don't know if Joshy Boy is playing. I need a quarterback. Let's go.
This Colts Raiders game might be a little better than people think it is.
Yeah, but Colts Raiders can never be playing.
Hell no.
So sorry.
Hey, it's gonna be
that could never happen here. That's fine.
It's gonna be an interesting game.
I'm sure.
Browns Dolphins over y'all.
It's a good game.
So, Bear, we gonna test your picking skills. We're gonna see what you got. You ready to get into it?
Yep, let's go.
We're gonna start with you first game. We got Thursday night, Falcons versus Carolina. Two of your division teams. What you think? Get it started.
I got the Falcons. I got to give a score. I got to get a score too, or that's just for the game of the week.
Nah, it's just game of the week.
Okay, yep, I got Falcons.
Kel, what you got?
Shoot, the Falcons barely squeaked it out last time against the Panthers, but I think they'll get it done this time though. I got Falcons too.
Rudy Bo, you feeling good about it? What you thinking?
I do. I'm taking Carolina. Like Kel said, they barely squeaked it out last time. They still sticking with PJ. I feel like they get back on this one. So I'm taking the Panthers at home.
Oh, okay, I like it. D like boss.
Yeah, I like it too, bro. But I'm gonna go with the Falcons.
Let me see. Okay, 3-1. Kurt.
Man, I'm rocking with Carolina. I think they're a more talented team. They got a cool enough coach now. They got some stuff working in the right direction. I think they'll be all right.
All right. Well, I don't really know. I didn't really know who to pick for this game, but Bo been winning. Kel, you used to coming in second, so we don't want to come in second. D, like you know, you got the worst record in this shit, so don't want to be over there with you. So I'm gonna go on and take the Panthers and rock out with Bo and Kurt. You know what I mean? That's how we rock it today. Let's see. Moving right along. 10 o'clock games. We got Seattle versus the Bucks. This game should be better than we think too. D, like what you got?
Yeah, I was going back and forth on this one. It should be better than we think. I like what the Seahawks doing, man. They showing out better than anybody thought that they would. So I'm going with Seattle.
I like it. So, bro, Gino, for real, bro, this is crazy.
Time will tell.
Time will tell. I like
I
it.
don't know. I don't know if time really gonna ever tell for real. He might just be having a good year.
I think that's definitely what it is. Everything is just working out for him this year.
Mm-hmm.
Like Kirk Cousins.
Hey, man.
Girl, who you got the game?
Like I said, man, Kirk Cousins got a couple years like this, and yeah.
Ain't got no record like this. I ain't never seen it.
I ain't never seen no 7-1. I'm rocking.
Like that.
Yeah, they out there in Germany, bro. I'm rocking with no home court advantage. I'm rocking with West Virginia. He coming, baby.
Kerr had Gino on the squad. He believed before we believe. Kel, who you got?
Traded him.
I actually got Seattle, man. Pete Carroll been in his bag with these young boys, man. They balling on defense. I like the Kobe Bryant and Tariq Woolen, secondary. It's been looking nice. I don't believe in Mike Evans. Mike Evans has been looking like a fraud this past year or so. You feel me? So last 2 years. Kenneth Walker is running all over everybody. And the Bucks defense ain't really looking how it's supposed to be looking. So I got Seattle.
Rudy, what you got for me?
I'm rocking with Seattle too, man. I didn't know how we was gonna do it, but I'm just throwing this out there. Pete Carroll is 2-0 all time in international games. So is Tom Brady. He is 3-0 all time in international games. But the Bucks are 0-3 all time in international games. Just for some context, but I'm going with Seattle.
Something got to give.
Right. Something got to give, goddammit.
So
That's a good context. That's a crazy stat right there.
Hey, that's what Rudy Ray will bring to the table. Welcome to the
man. Yeah, that's dope. I think Seattle actually, this might be a nasty game for the Bucks schematically. Seattle gonna lock that shit up with the cover 3 shit. Everything they do is not good for a cover 3 scheme, and they gonna tee off on that offensive line that the Bucks got. That shit is putrid over there. I told you before, Dev, bro, Pete Carroll, his best coaching is when he has a lot of young guys and it's like a college atmosphere.
You said that early on the pod, early in the season for sure.
Yeah, so it's showing. And when he was saying in the offseason that he was confident in Gino, people might say that like it was cliche, but I think Pete Carroll actually saw something. He got an eye for talent. He just knows, bro. So, yeah, I think the Seahawks win easily too.
Hey, that's exactly what it is too. Cause what's the name? Aesop is over there. Aesop Winston, he over there, and he said the atmosphere is just real college like over there. Like it's fun. Pete Carroll got him juiced. Like it's just yeah.
I feel it. So we going with clean sweep with Seattle. We would have a clean sweep, but bro, I'm not finna sit over here with all y'all. It's too crowded. I'm going with the Bucks, cousin. Let me tell you why. I just don't believe this Seattle shit's real. It's a good story. It looked cool. Gene, at some point, bro, the Bucks is just not finna lose out, bro. They at some point got to find a way to sneak out a win. And it's like, bro, Kenneth Walker running good, Gino playing good, DK looking better, but come on, bro. We know that that's just it ain't no way that this is just real, bro.
I just want to. If you look at that Bucks defense, you got no Shaq Bear for the rest of the year. Devin White just forgot how to play football. I don't know what happened to that guy.
Stop caring.
That is ridiculous. Levante David his age is showing. They secondary beat up. Like it's nasty over there, bro.
Hey, let him stay over there, bro.
Wait, I'm over there. Shout out Dijon, bro. Big guy one game this week. We going up. 2 TDs for Big Homie. You said Evans looked like a fraud. It's all good. He going the other way with it.
That boy definitely a fraud.
Yeah, we already know. We know how you feel about it. But God was finna do his thing. Shout out my boy Dijon. Let's move right along. Vikings Bills. Bo, you know we coming to you. Is you betting on the UCL?
Yeah, man, I'm still taking Buffalo. If Josh Allen don't play to be Case Keenum, going up against his former team, I think he take care of business. Going with Bills.
Kill.
Yeah, I'm staying with the Bills, man. The Vikings ain't like that, man. Kirk Cousins ain't like that. I'm taking the Bills.
Bear.
Yeah, I'm going with the Bills. Even if Case Keenum play, I think the Bills dominate on at least 2 phases to win the game. So I think they dominate on special teams and defense. We're going to finally see that. Oh, I don't know how y'all feel about the Vikings defense, but it's not. Yeah.
Kerr.
Rudy Rappaport, what's the injury report look like for this game other than Josh Allen?
Talk to me.
Jordan Poyer didn't practice on Wednesday. Tremaine Edmonds also didn't practice on Wednesday. But other than that, those are probably the only 2 top people who didn't practice.
Is Trey back?
Other than Josh Allen. No, Sean McDermott has said that Trey is going into this game as day-to-day. He's still not ready. He's still not able to play football yet.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
I wouldn't be surprised if they don't play him this year. And if they do, it wouldn't be too late.
All year?
Yeah. Probably not till playoffs, bro. I think that's what they hold out for, to be honest.
In the football aspect of it was his ACL, right? Well, any of those knee injuries, ACL, MCL, PCL, you really don't start feeling like yourself to the year after you tore it. So, him coming back this year wouldn't really benefit him.
He did tear it on Thanksgiving Day last year, so.
Yeah.
All that
it's probably going to be a while.
All that just said, D-Light, it's Captain Kirk time, brother. I'm rocking with the Vikings.
D-Light, you believed in him. You gonna go on and follow Brother Kirk?
Yeah, you put Josh Allen out there. I am going the other way. Okay. But with the UCL, I done got enough medical information from y'all to know that he's not gonna be active. We already talked about the run game over there and it not being what it should be, and you take away the quarterback who out there doing his thing, making the offense. The defense, yes, the defense is live over there. They could do their thing. But at the end of the day, when you riding this streak and they doing what they doing in Minnesota, I'm taking them on this one. This could be one of those games where they fall into a trap and try to play down to the other team without the quarterback there. But I think they live up to it, and this where Kirk do his thing.
It's starting to get cold. Hey man, Buffalo Bills ain't built for that run. They play in New York, and they're not built for the cold weather, man. It's starting to get a little chilly up there. I'm taking Dalvin over. I'm taking Dalvin over whoever their running back is.
Uh-huh.
This is definitely, Dennis, you just hit it on the head. Like, this is one of them like trap games where Case out there, it's like, all right, bro, ain't no Josh Allen. We finna sit back, and it's like they definitely could get caught in the trap, bro. But which I can't say I fully believe in the Vikings, bro, but I guess I am gonna rock with them this week. Just based off the fact, bro, like you might have to play your backup. You ain't got no run game. It's like I know Case Keenum a vet, bro, and it's not like you throwing out some young dude, but it's still like when you got a backup in, bro, your run game got to be solid to hold shit down, bro. Like I don't know. I just don't feel good about it, bro. I really don't. And I wouldn't even be feeling great about it the way the Bills been playing going into this game, even with Josh Allen. But like, yo, with the option of Case Keenum, that's throwing it off for me, bro. I'm sorry. Rudy, I know he used to play against them, bro, but people lose the teams they used to play against all the time, bro. Ain't nobody worried about all that. No. Moving right along. Coming to you, Kerr. Lions versus Bears.
This is a good one, man. This might be up there with the Vegas Indianapolis Colts thing with like bad good game of the week.
Still better.
Division set up there. I didn't say where it was at, Rudy, but all right, that was a good one. I'll let you get that back on me. So yeah, Detroit, Chicago, man. Detroit's been middle of the tier for the whole season. Chicago's catching fire right now. They're at home as well. I think they finally learned how to use Justin Fields. I think with another week with Chase Claypool, they got some chemistry down. Mm-hmm. Detroit, like a year away. I think they're a year away. I'm rocking with the Bears.
Bear.
I'm rocking with the Bears.
Be like.
Where is Chicago, man? Where are they catching fire at, bro? I don't see it, bro. Like they lost the last two. Bears just won. If we got a coin, I'll flip it and pick one of these teams.
You could ask Siri.
I'm gonna go with the Lions, bro.
You can ask Siri right now, bro. Listen, Patriots dropped 33. Dolphins or the Cowboys, this all-world defense dropped 29. Dolphins lost by 3, scored 32, bro.
You sound good, okay?
They're cooking right now.
Cooking L's. Give me the Lions, bro.
I didn't say they were cooking. I didn't say they were cooking. I'm just saying they're cooking.
It's a toss-up. Since y'all both picked the Bears, give me the Lions, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the Bears. I'm sick of picking the Lions, and they disappoint me every time. Yeah, them and two other teams I'm not gonna name yet until we get there. But yeah, Bears.
Rouge-Bo.
I'm rocking with Chicago too, man.
Bro, y'all just all want to pick, you feel me? D, like you rubbing them hands, brother. I'm gonna come on over there with you, my man. You feel me? Hopefully, I know they act like they don't like Swift no more, bro. But Jamal Williams running good. He started off season killing. He done kind of cooled off a lot, but I still think he's solid, bro. I think they can get a win. Like you said, bro, the Bears is getting better at keeping the games close, but they don't know how to win yet. You know what I'm saying? So they finna lose another close one. I'm going with the Lions. Let's rock out. Rudy, bro, you think you up on me, boy? I'm pinning it back with my week 5 win and week 10, brother. I'm telling you, man. Broncos versus the Titans. Kerr, your mic on. Talk to me.
Titans.
Hey.
Titans. Showed up last week. I'll show up again this week.
Big Henry.
I don't know what Russ is trying to do over there. Talking about cooking. Hey, man. He's cooked.
Hey, Bear. This was your Super Bowl pick. We haven't got you back on the pod in enough time to talk about you taking them to go to the Super Bowl. But this ain't the time. Is you rocking with them this week?
I'm definitely not, but they one of those teams that for sure a year away.
Okay.
They a year away from what I thought that they would be. And then Javonte Williams injury definitely hurt. That's where the offense should have been running through.
Yeah.
And we was talking off screen about it and shit, but like, yeah, that's Russ need to let his pride go and let the offense run through the running game, bro.
That's what got him his first Super Bowl. Shit.
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean-
but you know how it goes when a guy turns into a superstar. He got to get his stats, his name start, getting.
He got the
Would've
Super
got him
Bowl
early.
wife.
Yeah, so you know how it go. But if he wants to win, and especially if he wants to age out, we forget, bro. Russ took so many hits. I know he 33, 34 in age, and that's not really that bad for a quarterback. But his body is like 3-4 years older than what it is, bro. And he's small. It's not like Drew Brees didn't take hits in his career, so it's a little different. The way he aged out. So, like I said, they're a year away. I don't got them this week. I got the Titans.
Bo, how you feeling?
Yeah, I'm rocking with Tennessee too, man. Ryan Tannehill's on track to start this week. Jeffrey Simmons didn't practice today, but that's okay. And Justice Simmons did not practice Wednesday, just for some little injury updates for y'all. But I'm taking Tennessee.
Yeah.
For clarification, Rudy, you said Tannehill is starting, or
He's on track to start Sunday, yeah.
fuck it, I'm taking the Broncos.
Yeah.
Damn.
Tannehill, bro. I don't know what the Titans gonna realize, bro. Like, he not it, bro. Like
He ain't.
like Malik Willis, I thought he played fine. You feel me? Like, he made a couple mistakes, but they trying to make it seem like it was all his fault against the Chiefs, bro. Like, that defense held him down. Like, I don't know, bro.
I don't think Tennessee ready to play him, knowing they probably still feel like they could compete. I don't think that it's the right time to play Malik.
But you got who ain't with? D-Line.
Yeah, I got the Titans.
Man, I thought I was gonna be by myself, but okay, me and my brother Kill rocking. D-Line was hating, but we done got our last two right. We coming back again with me and my brother. I'm rocking with the Broncos. I thought I was gonna be alone, but bro, the Broncos is not that bad. Their defense has been one of the better defenses in the league. Like, they offense is struggling. They like the opposite of y'all. Like, they just can't get it going early, like to get enough points going because they defense to hold it down. They be struggling to score, and then they
defense only thing giving them action, bro. That's the only thing keeping them in. They defense is solid, top 5.
And they lost a big piece of that defense a couple weeks ago.
Exactly. Is that gonna hold up?
Yes, this week. Yeah, Henry gonna run good, but it's holding up, brother. And at some point, you do got Jerry Jeudy and Corley, like, bro. At some point, they got to do something. Like, Russ, like, bro. I mean, shit, bro. Like, you are a Hall of Fame quarterback. Like, at some point, bro. Like, even when people get old, like, they can still show it here and there. So can this be a here game? Like, that's all I'm asking. I mean, he going to the Pro Football Hall of Fame. I know it ain't the hardest thing to do in the world, but God damn, like, this the week, bro. I don't care. This the week. We rocking. We moving on too. I'm feeling good before I change my mind. Jags, Chiefs, Kerr. What we doing?
Kerr, you laughing? You don't think Russ a Hall of Famer?
Nah, dude, bro. It's one of them games, bro. He's got to be one of them games, bro. You don't talk about, hey, man, when that start going, man, you start going.
That's all I need, bro. It's just got to be one, baby.
Yeah, nah. I mean, he got a good argument, but anyway, I'm rocking with KC.
Can I get a show of hands? Anybody got the Jags? Anybody jumping out there? Who bring Brave this week? What we doing? Ain't no Brave soldiers.
Jags done lost 5 straight games to the Chiefs dating back to 2010, brother. I think it's a clean sweep on this.
The win over the Ravens don't give y'all no hope for them? Bear? No?
No.
Jump out there, Dan.
Shit. I'd have jumped out 4 times. Now, I like to jump out, not jump off. You feel me? Like, we gonna go on and do the Chiefs. So, clean sweep. Moving right along. What do this say? Well, I thought it said the Broncos twice. My W looking janky. Okay, handwriting a little messed up. Browns versus Dolphins. Here we go. Kale, who you got?
You know we rocks with Tua over here, man.
Come on.
Big Tua. It's gonna be. I think this game might be a little ugly, but it's gonna be a dub though. It's gonna be a dub.
always ugly when you got Chubb on the other side. He can muddy up any game. You feel me? Bear.
I got the Dolphins. They got to win first and second down. That's the key for them. But I'm rocking with the Dolphins.
D-Light Boss.
I'm jumping on the other side. Give me Cleveland.
Yes, this is where he starts to fall. Bear, every week D-Light start picking good, then he just starts to fall. Here goes the fall off. Curve.
Here we go. Yeah, we're gonna be coming back up in here next week, and I want you to play that over.
Yep, right here. I'm gonna remember too. The fall off. Browns, you did it. Kerr, you falling off with him?
Not this time. Not this time. I got you next time, D-Light.
But y'all to be Raider brothers, y'all don't be picking the same. Boy, y'all get to work this out. You know what I mean? Who we got left? Rouge Jibbo.
Yeah, like I think it was Kel who said it. This game is gonna be. I think it's gonna be better than a lot of people think. Like you said, Chubb running his ass off, but I'm taking Miami.
And y'all know I'm going with the future Super Bowl MVP coming up in 2-3 months. You know what I mean? Tua Tagovailoa, I had him on the wall all the way through when we win the Super Bowl. It's going up. Another game that, you feel me, look a little ugly. Texans versus Giants. Bear, what you got? Talk to me.
I got the Giants.
Do anybody got the Texans? Rudy, you like David Mills? That's your boy.
Not this week.
Nobody? Anybody? Ain't nobody jumping? What? Giants moving like that? Shout out Chuck, man. Yo, Giants got people nervous. Yes, sir. Moving right along, Bear. It's your team. We coming to you. Can y'all get a win this week? Saints versus Steelers.
I don't know. I'm monitoring that TJ Watt situation. I know they saying he might be available. I know Rudy was ready to probably say that shit. I'm gonna rock with us, man.
Call Rudy Rappaport, my dog. Call him up.
Yeah.
Rudy Rappaport, what you got for us?
The ruling on it is that he is optimistic to return this week. That's what he said. He said he's feeling good. We at about this. He got hurt in week 2. This is week 10, so he was 8 weeks out. So there's a strong possibility that he can play this week.
That throw a real wrench in him. Rudy, what do that with TJ Watt? How you feeling? You jumping?
Oh, to be honest with you, I was jumping on Pittsburgh regardless. I'm taking Pittsburgh, man. I like what they're doing. Let me throw a couple little facts out there just to make Brother Bear feel better. This is his team. The Saints is 5-1, I think, since about 2015 against teams coming off the bye. And the Saints is the only team that Mike Tomlin has not beat as a head coach. Yeah.
I knew that
but
fact.
But I'm still taking Pittsburgh. I'm still taking them.
Okay. Mike Tomlin, my dog, man. Shout out Mike, man. That's my guy, man.
You know, he gets nothing but love. Wait, he get nothing but love here, but he ain't never beat the Saints, bro. Wow, that's a Rudy Rappaport for your ass right there.
The wrench in that though is that's with Sean Payton, both of those stats. So
okay, we need all the context we can get here. Okay, so he can't beat Sean Payton.
Yeah, I mean, take that how you want.
Okay, shit, I need to take it some way so I can make my pick, brother. You feel me? I need to know. We got one Saints, we got one Steelers. Rudy said Mike Tomlin finna complete the beat everybody tree. Here, you and Mike Tomlin guy too. Where you feeling?
Yeah, Mike Tomlin's my guy too. And the second team that's been disappointing me all season is the Saints. But I think I'm gonna rock with the Saints, this week.
Okay. Hey, Bear, we get back on with Reg. He picked the Saints to go to the Super Bowl. We got to call everybody out for what they was talking about before the season. He picked y'all to rock all the way. We got to see what that looked like when he get back.
That brother said that with Jameis being that brother's he's a courageous brother right there, man.
Yeah,
rocking with the quarterbacks, I see.
He jumped. We gonna see how you feeling now. I just want to put that in your ear so I don't forget. D-Light Boss, where we at with it?
Yeah, coming into this, I had Saints all the way. Steelers just been looking terrible all year. I don't know what done happened to Najee. He moving around, but ain't going nowhere. Hopefully he turned it up, and that's what I need. I like that stat from Rudy though, that winless against the Saints, because who else was winless against the Saints earlier this year? TB12, and he pulled it through this year.
It took him 3 years to do it, my brother. But yeah.
So I'm a rock with that one, and let this be the year that the Saints take some L's against some teams that they haven't took some L's to. So I'm rocking with you, bro.
I'm loving all the context we add. That was, you feel me? I'm loving what we all bring it to the, you feel me, curve. You got a lot of details to make this pick, brother. Where you going? We 2-2 right now.
I'm glad you came to me last, bro, because I got to spin the block real quick on what Rudy just said.
Uh-oh.
What do you like that the Steelers are cooking, bro? This is my get back for that last comment. Bro, what do you like the Steelers is cooking right now? They scored 13 last week, 10 the week before that, and then barely beat the sorry ass Bucks.
They offensive line is y'all 5, man.
Come on, man.
Let me tell you this, Kurt. I am not saying that the Steelers is going to come in here and just roll all over the Saints. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that this week, Pickett to Pickens, they didn't have the time to readjust, you feel me, get shit ready against them Saints. Get ready. Najee ready to do his thing. Kenny Pickett didn't had a bye week to get ready, you feel me, in a game plan for the Saints. I just feel good that the Steelers is going to come. The offense got rid of Chase Claypool, so they adjusting to that. You know, it's a bunch of little factors in there, but I just think Pittsburgh is going to win this week, brother. I didn't say Pittsburgh was going to win their division. I didn't say they was going to win out. I said this week come Sunday, they're going to beat them Saints. That's all I said.
You said you liked what they was cooking, but all right, I'm going to let you off the hook.
I didn't say that.
Because I'm rocking with you, Rudy, and I'm rocking with the Steelers also this week. I think Pickens in a more prominent role is going to be interesting for that offense. With Lattimore's questionable, what's he looking like, Rudy?
No, he's out.
So, I mean, you got what? Deontay, who's one of the more slept on number one wide receivers, paired with Pickens, Pickett, Freiermuth, Najee. That'd be cool. Like you mentioned, bro, we're the 5 playing O-line, so it sucks. But, yeah, I think they got enough action where if TJ comes back even a limited role, it might be a little mojo boost to get him over the hump.
I was gonna go with the Saints, bro, but you talking about Mike Tomlin, they never beat him. I think, hey man, then D-Light said, you right, bro. This the year everybody come and get back on the Saints, bro. They down. You know what I'm saying? They was trying to be the bully the last few years. Now they the chump. So now you know this one you come and swing on. You feel me? So we gonna go on and take the Steelers. Yes, sir. Now getting into some more chumps. Colts Raiders. Kerr.
Raiders is -6. They got the Parks Frazier calling plays. Rock with Vegas.
Didn't sound too confident, brother. Is Sam Ellinger you going again? No confidence in that?
Listen, man, for my sake, I hope the Colts win. For the pick's sake, I hope that they don't.
D-Light, you back on right in time, brother. Rock with your brother. Raiders or the Colts? You jumping?
Who Kurt picked?
The Raiders.
Pick the Raiders, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, when it comes down to it, my confidence level in this game is probably at a 2.5. Keep it real.
At a 20.
Right. But when I'm looking at the roster, bro, like we should pull it out, right? I mean, we playing at home. We got a better team. So how do we lose this game? But anything is possible.
Favor's last words, brother. Favor's last words.
I'm picking the Raiders, right? Come on. Don't disappoint me.
Oh, damn.
Shit. Damn. Bo, what you got for me, bro?
Listen, bro. This one might be the worst game of the week, actually. However, I am taking the suckers from Vegas. Because, bro, it is no way in hell that y'all could, like D-Light said, y'all should not lose to the Sam Ellinger-led Indianapolis Colts, bro. Ain't no way in the hell that shit should happen. Sam Ellinger was my quarterback in Texas for 3 years. Hook him. I know what he can do. Man, if y'all lose to Sam Ellinger, boy, y'all ain't gonna never hear the end of it. Put me down for the Raiders, there.
Kill. You following suit?
Sam Ellinger was there for like 5 years, Rudy. Stop lying. That nigga he was there for
He
hell
was
of
there for 4 and started for 3.
Man, bro, this is the team. Like, I know the Saints and who I say, the Lions, you know, I've been picking them all season and they've been disappointing me. But the Colts, oh boy, bro, they've been disappointing me. But it's the Raiders. So just Saturday, you feel me? They gonna come in with some new energy. I'm picking I'll pick the Colts, bro. I'll pick the Colts.
Oh man.
Like it's a hella Raider game to lose, bro. Like, come on, man.
Man, come to you. You want to feel that one?
Pittman about to go crazy.
Nah, I mean, how I feel about this game, bro. These teams playing for pick like order. This shit is the Raiders are. Derek Carr's on the injury report. Okay, that's crazy. Is Darren Waller? Is he playing?
Don't let that fool.
Darren Waller was in a limited basis today. Hunter Renfrow was well. Deion Jackson didn't practice today, and Jonathan Taylor was on a limited basis too.
Bro, so Jonathan Taylor gonna play them all the rest of the season, bro?
No, Jonathan Taylor was limited at practice today. Deion Jackson did not practice today.
Oh, okay. Say, because I'm down and traded him for no reason, bro. He just ain't never gonna play again. Damn.
No other UC injury report for you. He taking the Wednesday off.
I'm going to Colts.
You going with the Colts, Ben?
Yeah.
Nah, so how y'all were talking about how Derek Carr's going to come alive and win games to mess up our draft position. This is one of those games where he's going to come alive and do something. Then don't need him to. That's man.
Get our hopes to win out.
Get your hopes up just to crush him again.
Every time you come on talk about the Raiders, he come on, he don't be feeling it, bro. I'm telling you, this gonna be a week.
Tell him we stacking W's out here.
No. Well, me and my friend, we going with the Colts because the Raiders is the Raiders, and I watched them start to finish last week, and I ain't seen nothing I like other than the first quarter. Right? We going with the Colts. There we go. You hear me? Moving right along. We got the Cowboys. We trying to close the computer, brother? Oh, he done turned off my light. You got to go. See ya. You done turned the light off. What's the next game we got?
Packers, Cowboys.
Packers, Cowboys. Let me see. Oh, yeah, you go get you some candy. All right. Back to business. I'm going to get my light situated. We're going to get this all jumping like this. Boom, 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 boom. We back. All right. We got Cowboys versus Packers. Kel, talk to me.
I got the Cowboys. You know, my guy A-Rod ain't been looking like A-Rod. I don't know what's going on over there. But I got the Cowboys, though.
D-Light boss.
Yeah, Cowboys. I'm on the same boat.
Anybody rock with the Packers, Curry? You got Cowboys? Bo? Bear? Anybody? Anybody jumping?
Hell no. I was just going to tell Kel what's going on with your boy A-Rod is he got the worst interior line in football. That's what the hell is going. The trade deadline pass, they ain't moving up.
Yep. And it came out this morning that the receiver room is frustrated with A-Rod.
Mm-hmm. As much shit he's been talking about him, I can see why.
Yep.
Yeah, I was just saying, nah, A-Rod gotta be accountable, bro. He gotta hold himself accountable, bro. That's him, bro. Them picks and stuff, that's been him. It ain't just his O-line. He can't blame his receivers. He gotta look in the mirror. It's you, bro.
Because, bro, that pick at the goal line was just nasty, bro. Like, what was he doing with that?
Aiden Hutchinson snatched that one.
Snatched it.
Hey,
So-
I will say the spread's only at 4.5.
For the Cowboys?
That's because they at home.
That's not bad at all.
So,
But nah, I'm not doing it.
it's a clean sweep, Bear? Bear, you got the Cowboys too?
I got the Cowboys.
All right. So this is one I was looking at, right? I'm probably gonna regret it, but we jumping out. A-Rod, look, bro. What I was saying for Russell Wilson, copy and paste. Let's get it going. This is the week that all the Hall of Fame quarterbacks that have been playing ass, they right and they wrong. I think I took the Bucks. I took the Broncos. I'm taking the Packers. We're gonna be talking next week about how all the OGs still got a little bit in the tank, and then they're gonna probably let us down next week. But right now, for a week, we rocking with the OGs. Yes, Lord.
And
Yeah, you
Carl,
know A-Rod didn't practice today, right? You got a thumb
What?
injury.
Who?
I said A-Rod did not practice today. He has a thumb injury. Aaron Jones was limited at practice with an ankle injury, and Alan Lazard was also limited with a shoulder injury.
So Rudy Rappaport, you want to wait till everybody make their pick to start dropping the gems? Like, what we doing?
bro,
I didn't know you was gonna rock with the Packers. Sorry.
You got to call him in, bro. You got to call him in.
You slip it up. That was a slip up.
I tried to tell you before you move on to the next one, so you had time to revert.
What thumb? Which one?
I believe this is so thumb. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Damn.
I don't know for sure.
You don't know which thumb? Oh,
They don't tell me which thumb.
we got the. Oh no, they supposed to tell you
I
which
tried
one.
to
He only
look,
throw
too.
with
It
one
didn't-
arm. He ain't throwing
It
both
didn't tell me
arms.
which thumb.
That's kind of important, Kurt. I mean, his what? Is either
It
throwing
is.
arm or it ain't.
They didn't say. Oh, right thumb. Yes, it's throwing off. Sorry.
And they just got former Raider legend Jonathan Abram too. And they're cooking, like Rudy said about the Steelers, they cooking something over there.
You said the Steelers picked up Jonathan Abrams off waiver?
Packers did.
And Jonathan Abrams, that's another first round great draft pick by the Raiders. That's
You
crazy.
feel me, bro?
It's a tired narrative, bro. We know we missed two. It's fine. It's over with. We got Merrick. We can't even say that anymore. We got Max Crosby. We got Renfro. We got who was other, bro?
All right,
We got a couple
did
of.
a little quick skim read. They saying the reason A-Rod didn't play, brother, you left this part out. Almost the whole offense didn't practice today. Everybody was sitting at home. So A-Rod said, if y'all all chilling, I'm going to chill too. From what it say right here, he'll be back in the mix tomorrow. He'll be back in the mix Friday. He playing. He just sat out because his brothers would sit there. You feel me?
No, they sat out because they all pwned and wounded. But I feel you.
Hey, man, you say tomato, I say tomato. You feel me? Like, what we doing here?
You gonna let him make his pick, Rudy, or you want him to win? What's going on?
My bad. He already made his pick.
Hey, that's a medical term, wounded and wounded.
Not an official one, but it'll be in there a couple years.
Okay.
Hey, man. A-Rod finna dig deep, bro, into that bag. Kel, you gonna be hot. You then take your boy. As soon as you don't pick him, we gonna bust your ass. This is that week. Yes, sir. Cowboys ain't all that, bro. Cowboys ain't all that. They defense is all that, but they ain't all that, bro. We ain't worried about that. Moving right
That's
along.
who A-Rod have been struggling against. We're gonna move right along.
Hey, look, Bo. Ain't nobody worried about what you talking about, bro. You go 12-1 one week and think you just him, huh? Don't nobody want to hear that shit, boy. You feel me? We finna get you back down to reality quick. No. Cardinals versus the Rams. And I'm coming to you, Mr. Rappaport. Mr. I don't get no picks wrong. Right?
Taking Arizona. Matthew Stafford entered the concussion protocol yesterday, by the way. So, but a little stat-wise for you, Matthew Stafford is 3-1 versus Kyler Murray since 2021, including playoffs. And Kyler Murray also has a hamstring injury. He did not practice today either, which is a big problem for a mobile quarterback as he is.
And you said, but you going with him still.
I'm going with him still.
Okay.
But McCoy definitely didn't play bad for them last year.
Hey,
We
who they play against?
we know. We don't even care, Kerr. I wouldn't mute you. Bear, going to you. Who?
I'm rocking with the Cardinals.
I knew as soon as he said McCoy where Kerr was coming from. I'm gonna go to this. I'm gonna give you time to sit on that. Did what you want to do?
Yeah, I was gonna pick the Cardinals even before all them stats that I didn't know about them quarterbacks, but I'm gonna stick with them.
Okay. Kill.
I was finna pick the Cardinals, but damn, everybody picking the Cardinals, so
Man,
I might just gotta go with the Rams, just because I need to get some separation.
and they're at home. Kerr, now we can come to you and be cool. A hand on the button.
Yeah, it's a lot of unanimous picks going on this week, man. I don't know how I feel about all that, but Kelvin, what kind of game is this?
Division game.
Thank you. All right, that's what I'm talking about. And let's see, have they played this season already? They lost the first week. Usually, how it goes is they split. Maybe it's tough up in the air. I think the Rams' offensive line is probably one player better than the Steelers, and that's maybe a half player.
Man,
Yeah, it's ugly out there. How coming back? He's getting back in motion. I'm rocking with the Colt McCoy led Cardinals or Kyler, whoever wanted, they could take it. Pause.
I thought this was another one I could get y'all on, but like I said, bro, this is the week of the OGs. Shout out Matthew Stafford, bro. Now, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if he in that same echelon as some other quarterback. I mean, he got the talent, you know what I'm saying? But he got the Super Bowl now, so I guess we could say, but you know what I'm saying? I'm rocking with the Rams. At home, Cardinals not that good. D-Hop, hopefully you get a touchdown. I need you for fantasy. But, bro, the Cardinals don't really scare nobody, bro. And they, like Rudy said, they're not that good against the Rams. The Rams don't play good against a lot of teams, but they play good against them. Moving right along. Washington versus the Eagles. Bear, we got money on this. You called for the sweep. I said, no way. We here now, this week too. I mean, this game too. Is you predicting the sweep for your $50?
Yep.
You don't believe that in your heart. Rudy Bo.
Yes, sir.
Do I got any action collecting my $50?
Yes, you do, brother. Because I was looking at the Eagles' schedule, and this is the team to do it. The Eagles ain't going 17-0, brother. They just ain't going to do it. It's not going to happen. Can't do it. And this is the team to do it. What's this? Kel.
Don't
this game
come on mute for this one. Hurry up. Come on.
Right.
What
I'm
you
just saying, though, bro. Huh?
So what you want, Rudy?
What's the game this week, dog? What's this game? What's this game right there?
You said it, so kind of took the
No, bro, say it.
little out of it.
Hurry up.
Division game, Rudy.
Oh, you ain't giving me a lot. Anyways, let me tell you something. Here's a little fact for y'all, just, since everybody ain't picked. You feel me? The Eagles have won 3 straight and 9 of the last 11 games against Washington, including 5 games against Washington on a Monday. And I don't give a damn. I'm rocking with Washington, and my boy, who I've been waiting to say for 3 weeks, is back, Heineke. Watch what he do to them Eagles, boy. You gonna see he come out on top with a W. I'm taking Washington, man. First upset of me.
Kill, who you got, bro?
You know where I'm at with it.
Oh, Lord. So it looked like you Raiders is following suit. Y'all going with that too?
We know Black is.
But hey, I'm for sure not picking the Commanders. I know that.
We know Black is, huh? No, we got to talk about that too, man. We ain't letting break it away.
I'm rocking with Bo. Give me the Commanders. I'm rocking with you, Bo.
D-Light boys, that's how you jumping?
I'm rocking.
Ugh. And Kerr, you said the Eagles?
Divisional game. I'm rocking.
Of course.
I feel it.
Minus 11. This is the biggest spread I've seen in a long time, man.
You ain't been looking that hard. It was somebody minus 12 last week. But look.
Right. No.
But look, I have to take Washington. I got my cheese on. Beginning of the season, I said, ain't no way they get so I bet 50 with Bear. I bet 50 with Red. So for my $100, you said Heineke? We rocking with Heineke then. Let's do it. You feel me? We out here. We got Mini Man out there. Scary Terry gonna have a week. We going up. One more game. Game of the week. Chargers Niners. You know I like to come to my Niners first. Yeah, what you got for me?
Oh, home team, man. Home team. Oh, we need a score, right? Yeah. Oof. I need to get a right score. And I'm gonna go 27-21.
27-21.
Yeah.
I like that. I like 27-21. We're gonna be in the building. That'll be a good game to be in the building for. Rouge your bow.
We had 13 players come back this week, brother.
13.
Those names, 13. People with names along the lines of Debo Samuel, Kyle Juszczyk, Colton McKivitz. Who else we got? Aziz Al-Shaair. There's a bunch of people. Jason Verrett. That's just to name a few.
You just name people. You name it people.
And Elijah Mitchell.
He back?
He practicing this week, brother.
Ooh.
Not to mention, in case y'all missed, we got a man by the name of CMC. The man can run, the man can catch, and he can throw touchdowns. Man,
We got the coolest white boys in the league.
Come on, man. Shout out John Lynch, boy. You did your thing with that one. So I'm taking my 9. Hey, Kerwin, D-Light, and Coach. Y'all ain't Niner fans, so here's a little fact for y'all. The 49ers have lost each of their last 5 matchups against the Chargers. It's a little bait for y'all. Go ahead and take it if you want.
Rudy, can I get us?
What's the injury report on the what's the injury report on the Chargers?
Well, Mike Williams is out. Okay. And Keenan Allen is in the same position as he is every single week. He is questionable. He should get that tattooed on his freaking forehead. So there's with that. But as a score dev, I got 28-17 Niners.
Oh, we on their ass.
On their ass.
Oh, we finna be at the game drinking. Chelly, you said 28 what? 17?
28-17.
Hey, and then fun fact for y'all. Bear on the low is a Niner fan. He just can't tell the world. You know what I mean? He almost bought season tickets. I ain't gonna tell nobody else if y'all don't tell nobody. That's just between the 6 of us here. But Bear, who you got?
I'm going with the Niners 31-17.
I told y'all. Look at that. Blowout. Yeah. 31-17. You pull it up, Bear? We're gonna have some food. You feel me? You know you want to come to the tailgate. Feel me? Club Ed gonna be there.
Hey man,
Jess gonna be there.
I told you, man.
We outside.
If I would have saw 5 play, I definitely would have. That Dev ain't lying, y'all. I definitely thought about it. Everybody here know how I felt about Trey Lance 3-4 years ago. So we gonna see. We gonna see the further in the. We gonna talk, Dev. Further endeavors.
Yeah, we gonna see what's going on. Hey, Kerr, D-Light, who got who? Who y'all got? Tell the truth. Sunday night.
What you got, Dennis? What you got?
Yeah, y'all can talk about it for a second. Who y'all got? Say Niners.
Bro, I threw out a couple stats out there. Y'all getting healthy?
Yeah. You heard him.
Yeah.
Talk about anybody. He was naming some hitters. Hater.
Is it correct? Yep. He's back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Al-Shaair.
And the Chargers, they still wounded.
Yep.
So you look
They
at
starting
it.
quarterback out there. I don't know who you actually looking for.
You look at it too. Chargers been squeaking through on them games that they've been winning. They've been squeaking through on them ones. But them folks that's been out, they've been out for a minute. Mike Williams, Keenan Allen, and they still find a way to get it done. That's the thing at the end of the day. So with that being said, finding a way to get it done. And give me the Chargers, 28-24.
28-24. D-Light. Chargers. It hurt him to say it because he know he don't believe.
On the quest.
Right. He got to either choose between us or somebody in his division. He couldn't juggle.
On the quest for the AFC West to sweep you all. Here go game number 2 right here.
I like how you tried to throw that in. But last week, I got inside reporters saying that one of the only games you worried about all the rest of the season is the Niners. I ain't gonna tell you where I heard it from. I ain't gonna say when you said it. I'm just gonna say I heard. That's what you had said. Heard.
Be like, we're gonna we'll sync up next week. So the rest of the last week. Y'all was talking about the Eagles haven't played anybody, bro. The Chargers, they beat us, the Texans, the Browns, the Broncos, and the Falcons.
Nobody, huh?
And the Texans is the only one by double digits. Everything else is less than a touchdown. Yeah, I'm gonna pick the Chargers to lose. I'm gonna say healthy. Yeah, they might play pretty good. It'll be a close game. I'm gonna go 17-20. Chargers take the L. Although I did like that little ending statement, Dennis. I do think we'll see what happens.
Well, I'm going with the Niners. And because we just spent our hard-earned money, I do hope for a good game. So, Bear, Bo, hope y'all wrong. Kill, your score ain't too bad. Kerr, your score cool. You know what I'm saying? Could be a little higher, but I personally go. I'm going to go 31-28. I think we went on a field goal because I do feel like, bro, I do think we better than them, bro. But like quarterbacks like Herbert, bro, they give us trouble, bro. Like he's not like super mobile, but he definitely can move around and stuff. Like we just don't, for some reason, when it comes to mobile quarterback, bro, we don't just blow them out. Like even if they don't be a good team, bro, they always hang in there with us. So I just don't see us pulling away too much, but I do see us winning this game for sure, 31-28. Yes, sir. Well, you had something to say. You got something? Everybody good? Well, look, Brother Bear, we appreciate you coming on with us this week. We're going to see how you did with the picks. You know what I mean? We're going to talk about it. But, hey, we took a break. We was off for a few weeks. Now we back. We back on week after week. Thank y'all for tuning in. Like, subscribe on YouTube. Y'all know what to do. We out. Peace.
Let's get it.